I love how Geek Squad calls themselves geeks, and then this giant guy just shows up to your house like oh fuck, don't mess with
Swole. Imagine. I never had that problem once, so I don't know.
My cousin did. Called Geek Squad, and this like giant guy just shows up to the house, and was just like, and you let him in, he probably could have just killed you and just taken everything.
He could have. He definitely could have. I can imagine that. Oh my god.
That'd be a story. Member of Geek Squad kills whole family and takes all their possessions.
Oh my god. That's not, I don't want that.
That'd be quite an interesting way to go out. The
I know.
Geek Squad helper just kills you when he goes to your house.
That's not how I imagine to start this show ever. Talking about
Geek Squad and
talking
Indian people
about
killing you.
talking about Geek Squad members kidnapping you. So if you or someone you know is a Geek Squad member, we're sorry. Very sorry.
Very sorry.
We don't care.
I didn't say that.
Jose, what do you think?
Oh yeah, let's go to the Jose cam.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that
Alright.
point of view.
yeah. So if you that you probably just realized that this is a show of 4. However, on the day of our first streams, our fourth man Jose decided I want to go to New York City for a vacation for the holidays.
I hope he's at least watching the stream.
I would
all
hope
the
so.
loyal people we got on the
If
stream.
Yeah.
he's not watching the stream, then honestly, he deserves to get kicked in the nuts.
I'm gonna take a split second to thank the people already comment. A Moonchild. What is that? Queen Sweet Cakes.
Jesus.
Stargazer 420.
Hey.
Angel
Care
knows
Bear
what's up.
Plays. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways,
Well,
back
after,
to Indian people killing you.
No,
with
we're
Texas
not.
Queen.
Oh, whoa! Hold up. Okay, well, honestly, for the first episode, we should probably at least introduce ourselves.
Sure.
So,
Sure, he says.
Brian, you want to start? Want to start us off?
Well, I am Brian Ruiz. I don't know. I do a couple of things here and there. I'm from Detroit. Most of the people watching this already know me. And if you don't know me, well, it even gives you a reason to tune in because you'll get to know me. Wink, wink. What about you, Angel?
So my name is Angel Mendoza. During the times that I'm not at a podcast, like right now, I am actually a medical assistant and I work in a pediatric clinic.
Hey, how do you feel about them kids?
Tell
Tell us how you really feel.
The kids are not the problem. The parents are.
Man,
Yeah, I
fuck them kids, bro.
Oh, is that, you gonna tell your girlfriend that?
Yeah, my
Okay.
girlfriend, if she watching, fuck them kids, bro.
Now she knows.
Okay. then.
Wow. All right, so my name is Mario Perotti. I am a journalist working for General Motors in some regard involving journalism. I have a podcast called The Set Piece. You can follow on Twitter, Twitch. No, not Twitch really anymore. Twitter, talk soccer, all the randomness about the sport. And I'm repping my school because for once in my goddamn life, or since I was 16, fucking beat Ohio State.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we beat
I
Ohio
I am
State.
proud of
about
my
that.
school for once.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch sports whatsoever.
Neither do I.
But being raised in Michigan, I understand that I'm by law supposed to hate Ohio.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of a law in Michigan. If you're
What about you, Jose? Do you hate
I mean,
Ohio?
we went to. Well, no. Technically, if we want to be specific, all three of us went to U of M Dearborn.
Oh yeah,
But
that's
we've
right. That's how
perused-
we all met, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except for Angel.
I met him at school.
Yeah,
Me,
I know Angel
me,
from
me,
CCA.
and, me and Brian met in high school. But the thing is, we were kind of like the background character in each other's high school experience, and we actually met and started talking in college, which is kind of like some of the dumbest shit ever.
And
'cause,
we
like,
and we only really talked to each other in the beginning because we kind of needed each other. There was no other Mexicans at U of M Dearborn.
that and the fact
No, there were. You
Well,
just,
no,
they're all
that-
sort of separated.
that and the fact
in
that
their own
while
little
I was at
groups.
U of M for a period, I was working in the admissions office, and this guy walks in and he sees me on the phone trying to help some other student, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait for you because I know you." I'm like, "The lady right next to me is able and willing to help you out," and even told them, "Oh, what can I do for you guys?" They're like, "Nope, we're gonna wait on that guy." I'm like,
Mm.
Okay, wait like 15 minutes.
Wow.
until I finish this
Social
phone call.
anxiety, bro.
I know.
What did you mean?
And we all live happily ever after, right?
I mean, now we're here, we're friends and everything, so I guess something stuck.
I guess
True.
it worked out in the end, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we all graduated, got our degrees. We're hey,
Well, speak for yourself.
oh, that's right.
Yeah, speak for
Work,
yourself,
proud dropouts over here.
Oh. It took
Yeah.
me like half a year longer, but because I decided not
I'm
to.
still going after 8 years.
That's fine.
I am not going to school
Difference-
anymore, but I am now a medical assistant, and so I'm proud of that.
Yeah, see, it worked out. You didn't need college, right?
Yeah.
Well, no.
I'm sure you did.
I'm planning on going back at some point so I can do my nursing, but
Yeah, you'll be all right.
we'll be all right. We'll worry about that in a couple more years.
Oh yeah. in a couple.
Oh my
Well, because
God.
I'm trying to save up some money so I can pay off at least 1 or 2 semesters off of that.
That's real baller status, bro.
You
Wait,
wanna
wait,
be-
wait.
You want to be in my position to pay off my loans?
No.
Oh, fuck no.
My five
Hell
figure,
no,
my
thank
five
you.
figure, whatever that might be. I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
say
no,
I'm-
no. I'm okay with that.
That's fine. You don't have to. I know. I have to start paying that back at the end.
Oh
of
yeah,
Jan-
because well,
my deference.
I have
deference ends.
some student loan debt. It's nowhere near as much as yours, but I do have some that they did start telling me I'm gonna have to start paying off again, and I'm over here just like, yeah, I might not do that. So screw you guys.
Wow.
That's how it be, bro.
What'd you do? Pay for my education? And for the way I now
Well,
pay for myself.
Let me see. Let me do that real quick.
Were you there up late at night trying to memorize medical terminology?
I
earned that money.
I needed to learn how to write AP style like a true champ. Like if I was
Dude,
if I was working for Detroit Free
to,
Press.
I learned how to write AP style when I was in high school.
I know, same.
Shout out to CCA,
Shout out to CCA.
Southwest Detroit.
Yep, and
Yeah.
one of the best teachers there. Not sure if I should name her on stream, maybe later, but she was honestly one of the greatest teachers, and I was honestly sad when I graduated because I was like, no, I don't get to see you every day because you were freaking awesome.
Yeah,
I know.
indeed. What about you, Jose?
I agree.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's pretty good.
I
We
know.
should end the school conversation there. What should we delve into on our first episode?
You had a suggestion earlier on when we were testing out some stuff. What was that again?
Mass shootings. So
I was like, when was the last one?
Just dive right
that's-
into the
no,
sensitive topics.
Wait. That's my point. When was the last one?
When was it? I don't. Even
Well,
remember.
let me go look at the wall here for days since last mass shooting. It's at this many days. I don't know.
0 because we don't
Zero.
have anything up there.
I mean,
No,
it's been a while. It has been a minute, but we've also been shut down
But
for a while.
you know how crazy it is that we can remember mass shootings like there's something like a sporting event that you remember. Like, you know how Ohio State Michigan beat Ohio State
Yes.
today? And you were probably going to remember the score. That's how we
Yeah.
remember, like, the score of mass shooters. Not to put a number on, people that are get shot at score, but I'm just saying, like, if you remember, what was it, Las Vegas? How many died? You remember, right? 54.
Yeah.
Right. But why do we remember that?
Eminem's song.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
He did do that.
Damn.
That's what
Yeah.
makes you. That's what makes you remember it all over again. It's like, oh, no. There's like, not even. Well, it's just because of the holidays, and there's less of that, but now it's just more looting. Have you noticed that? Has
Yeah.
been like rising.
What are you talking about? That's Christmas shopping, bro.
Well, I think what did I just see before I come here? For some god-forsaken reason, I think 30 people are now like being looked for because they looted a Home Depot.
Why a Home
Why
Depot?
a Home Depot? Like
What the fuck?
What
beats
do
me?
you want from a Home Depot?
They want those power tools. They got.
Hey, shout out to James Shield. He just likes the stream. I'm gonna
Hey.
send him a pair of my underwear with a signature later on.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you
Oh,
hosted a
Matt
radio.
Stanford too. You get another piece of another underwear. I'm gonna send him a cartridge of a full.
You sound like you're hosting a radio show.
Ooh.
Are you gonna-
and now.
Am I about to hear you on BBC Radio 1 tonight or
Hell
what?
yeah, bro. You got a problem with that?
No, BBC Radio 1's actually great.
No, I can't do regular radio, dude. I cuss too much.
Satellite. Then you're
feel
perfect
we
for
all-
satellite
I feel
radio.
Like we all cuss too much to be on a normal radio show.
Then then you guys are both perfect for satellite radio. Be the
Except-
next. Be the
except
next
for,
Howard
except
Stern.
for Mario. Mario doesn't cuss as much as we do. But his favorite catchphrase is "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
Is it really?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
even know that.
I can.
never
I
noticed that?
cannot
No.
tell you how
It's
many
for all for
times.
fuck's sake, bro.
I'm probably sure I say it all the time when I'm playing
I-
soccer in my games, but
No, you know I used to
Not
say
here.
it all the freaking time when we used to work at Iraq together. Like I just hear this
Yeah.
man like I don't know.
Shout
oh,
out to
for fuck's
Enterprise
sake."
Holdings.
probably. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Honestly, that's. Well, I only left like a year ago, and I still like.
Wait, no, wait. Going back to our previous talk, I didn't meet you at U of M Dearborn. I met you at Enterprise.
Well, actually, we'll take it back again. I did know who you were in college because I've always seen you like with Angel in passing or whatever, just
Yeah.
kind of walking around campus. But
Yeah.
like we never spoke to
Right.
each other. Yeah, but yeah, it was during. And
Yeah.
I
Come
broke
to, come to think of it, yeah, like that's Enterprise is where I met you as well.
because I broke the ice because you were. I remember that because I was in a car with one of the managers and you were both in the front. I was in the third row or whatever. I'm just thinking in my head, like looking at you two, just kind of looking around, like I know where these guys are from. They walk around my school. They go to school with me. I'm just like, so you guys U of M Dearborn students or something? You're both like, yeah. Like, I've seen you guys before. I'm pretty sure I see you walking around every day.
Pulsar Glock.
And then there was
No,
the one,
not at all.
No, there-
Not at all.
Then there was the one day that we were sitting at the UC together, and then all of a sudden this guy comes up. I'm like, "Oh, hey, yeah, you do go to school here. You did mention that.
I
Well,
was
shit,
like, yeah, my coworker. What's going on?
Hey, I'm
What the
my
hell?
we
coworker.
fucking hate it here."
I know.
Shout out to Enterprise.
That was a fun time. Jesus
Nope,
Christ, 7
not at all.
years.
Nope.
7 years,
You
man.
did. You still managed to do more time there than I did.
I know, amazingly. Shout out to college for
Anyways,
telling
we
you
were
you're
still
gonna get a
doing
job after
introductions.
school after you graduate.
Did everyone do their introduction? I
Yeah,
think so.
yes, yes.
Right? You,
we
Jose?
did.
All right, cool.
And he's in New York. He'll be back next week, hopefully. Tell us all about those amazing adventures he had.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
and
out
he
there.
did do a little shout out for a certain group.
Oh yeah, he went ahead and shout out Grupo Contagio, which, I'm a drummer of, and we're actually in the rehearsal space of Grupo Contagio.
Yeah, what kind of band are you? What is Grupo Contagio?
It's Regional Mexicano, which is anything from your grandpa's music. Well, speaking of you're Mexican, but you're not, but to like current hits of nowadays, because the same genre changes throughout the years, but it's, at the end of the day, it's still the same.
True.
So, Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about where the name Grupo Contagio came from?
Because actually, I want to know this.
You know this already.
No, I
don't.
don't.
Didn't you see it on the? He talked about it on the.
Yeah,
on
I talked about it in
31.3?
the
Shout
Temple
out
Beat.
to 31.3 radio.
man, I forgot
No,
about
it wasn't 31.3 radio. It was
No, it was his
Temple
other.
Beat. Shout out to
It
Temple
was his
Beat.
other.
Shout out
it-
to something.
No, Southway C.
He just what you just say. You're
What
like,
the
some-
fuck did you just say?
the way he said that.
I just said it quick, okay?
No, he was just like, shout out someplace.
No, she was like, shout out to Snow the Product.
Shout out to Snow the Products. No, watch our stream, please.
Angel loves you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do love you.
Oh shit, got real weird, real quick.
Her fiance is just gonna kick my ass.
Oh no.
Oh shit. I hope this doesn't air. Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Oh well, somebody that was watching us knows her. Oh boy,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That'd be
damn.
the best compliment ever, dude.
I
What
know.
You mean?
I know.
I'd be fine with that.
If somebody knows Snow the Product is watching this right now,
I know, and then we can have her
Fucking
here, and then
annoying.
Angel can explain what is his devotion like to her.
I know.
I mean, I have seen her live twice. Took pictures with her twice, and
Sheesh.
she actually did kind of remember me the second time I took a picture with her when I went to her concert. And she's like, "Oh wait, you came with your sister last time, right?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Dang.
She's like, "Oh, she here today, right? Yeah, let's all take a picture together." I'm like, "Yes, please."
Hell yeah.
Hey, you're already in, man.
Yeah,
Come on, you're already
shout
getting.
out to Snow the Product. Her music, I mean, I don't say this to Angel to his face, but it's actually kind of good, bro. You know.
She
I,
can,
I know you might, I know you
She's-
enjoy it, and you just like. I mean,
No. I
do
don't listen
play-
to it privately.
You know, you don't
But
listen
I-
to it
yeah,
like
yeah.
all the time, but like you do. I know you
Right.
do like some of her songs.
yeah, like yeah. She's not my cup of tea, but when I have heard it, I'm like, yeah, she's good.
What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, mass shootings, right?
What were we talking about? We've gone back to this. Is the third time we
So-
go back to this topic.
Let's go back to the mass shootings we were talking
Oh
about.
my god.
So the last one, we might have to Google this because I don't remember when the last one was. Google him, Angel.
I would help, but you see that camera
Aren't
right
you
there?
a journalist, motherfucker?
Shouldn't you know this?
Oh, he's sports journalist.
sports
Never
journalist.
mind,
I
never
don't-
mind.
Study this.
It's like the
Yeah,
it's the liberal arts degree for journalism.
No, my bad. He doesn't do real journalism. Sorry.
Hey, it's framed in my house. Leave me alone.
I know. I mean, as long as you like your career, dude. I'm just talking
Yeah.
shit.
See, yeah, I would help, but yeah, see that camera right there, the one I'm looking at? Yeah, that's being used as a camera right now.
Oh yeah. Oh
we,
yeah.
we
yeah.
have this, but for some reason it's not working.
Hey, all I'm saying, bro. I didn't go to fucking school to make any of this work.
I didn't either.
I got Brian's rental audio, by the way. Shout out to
Well,
Good,
apparently,
good segue.
apparently I just looked it up here, and it says mass shootings in 2021. Last one was November 26th in Tennessee.
Hey, that was yesterday.
Yesterday.
How
Yeah.
many people died?
It doesn't tell me that.
Oh, that sucks.
Hang
It's not
on.
like it matters anyway.
It looks like
Wow.
it was in Nashville. Oh yeah, number killed 3, injured 4.
Where was it located?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Was it in a Walmart?
There's an address here, but I don't know what the address
Look
is.
the address.
About to look up the address.
Oh, I
We're
thought
gonna
it was
make
like
a traveling project. We can only go to mass shooting locations.
Oh Jesus.
We got to start in Sandy Hook.
Looks
What?
like it was a gas station.
We're doing like a pilgrimage to each one. What the
Nah,
hell?
Yeah,
is that?
it looks like it was a gas station.
It was a gas station.
Yeah.
Oh, so now they're just happening at like random spots.
Rest in pepperoni. I got to do a couple more shout outs here on the chat. Who we got? Care Bear Place. Shout out to that. Oh my God. You definitely want to tune in for those gameplays. They'd be legit, bro. It wasn't last year to answer your question. I know you asked that like 40 minutes ago, but I just remembered I didn't answer it.
It's a small chat. You should be able to find it. We don't have
I'm
hundreds.
sorry,
we don't
dude.
have hundreds of people watching us right now.
We got 9.
Hey, I'll take it. That's
Hey, we'll take every
Hey,
single one of
okay.
you
8
guys.
more than what I used
We
to have.
appreciate you, every single one of you, for
We
even
do.
tuning in
We,
today.
we definitely do for tuning in. Just to listen to.
Mass shootings and bears. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Jose?
What do you think, Jose?
Right, Jose.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a great opinion on that, right?
Hell yeah, bro.
Uh,
Why you crossed the bear like that, dude?
I was helping him nod. I was helping him nod. God damn it. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! I'm just fucking with you. I mean, my Angel. Fuck.
Typical Mexican parents, like
It
always
happens every
mixing up the
time, dude.
names.
it's
I
already
was
falling
fucking-
apart.
I always mess up.
Oh no.
Hell no. Oh shit.
But no, but no, that's okay. It's okay. I'm enjoying myself. I'm riding on a high, so we're good.
That's good.
Alright.
It's good. Yeah, I'm wearing this for a reason, so it's okay. I won't.
Oh, yeah, Michigan did win.
I know.
We talk about Michigan? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Michigan.
Slightly,
yeah,
yes.
we did talk slightly
Yeah.
about how Michigan wins, and then talked about how we're required to hate Ohio by law.
Oh yeah. 'cause
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I mean, at the end of the day, dude, I think it's fucking stupid, dude.
But you're not a
But-
sports. But you're not a sports
but-
guy.
but-
fan.
So you don't.
I
you
understand
don't
it
get
'cause
that.
I am, unfortunately, used to be the fan of a certain team that I don't speak of anymore. It's called the the Mexican national team. La Selección Mexicana.
Oh.
Pure
Shit.
fucking garbage, bro.
I mean, I mean, if you look at current form, yeah, they're. I mean, yeah, they'll probably qualify for the World Cup, but
Bro, if you barely qualify to anything, you should not win. I'm just
You
saying.
probably-
We're barely qualified to do this, and yet here we are.
I know. I mean, they.
Oh my
If,
God.
I don't know. You probably haven't checked, but looking at like the North, like the Concacaf like standings of the World Cup qualifying, Mexico's only 2 points behind first place. Funny enough, is not U.S. You'd
Well, no, U.S. fucking sucks in soccer,
US
bro.
fucking sucks.
They're in
They
second-
can't even
they're in
get the
second.
word right for soccer.
You-
They fucking call it
you-
soccer.
U.S. is a piece of shit.
Okay, so then, well, you'll be amazed at who's first place in the group then.
Who's first place?
Canada.
What?
Canada is actually good, and they're in first place, only by a point, but
that is actually very surprising. I'm not gonna lie.
no, they're actually quite good. Like they probably like
Well, I mean, you don't. When you think of Canada, you don't automatically think soccer. You think
no,
freaking
it's
hockey.
No, yeah, obviously, yeah, they're amazing at that, of course.
God, I'm
Nah, but now you can look at Canada. One of their defenders is considered one of the best in the world at his position from Canada. Never would have imagined that. You'd say that about a hockey player.
I would never think Canada is good at anything other than free healthcare.
And somehow better McDonald's.
Oh, I'm waiting for that
Honestly,
border to fucking open,
It
bro.
is open, but
Is it?
here's the thing though. in order to go to Canada, we have to have a negative COVID test.
You have
within
to
the
do-
last
Man,
72
fuck this
hours.
tyranny
No,
of
you have
fucking
to do.
COVID
You have
ass
to. You have to.
mother-
You have to get a negative COVID test. You have to show proof of your vaccination status. You also have to download some like app that Canada produced. They like put in your info.
to go cross the border.
Yes, you have to do all that just to go.
Bro.
So we can go back to that burger bar that we love.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Okay,
Mama?
that-
Mammo Burger Bar.
That,
Shout out to
that,
them.
that
In Ontario,
burger bar
that was-
is so freaking worth it. I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
oh, it
lie.
is.
That
It
place
is.
amazing. I love their burgers and like I love getting the pesto fries. The pesto fries.
They
are
were good, weren't they?
delicious. Oh
They
my God.
were.
And their milkshakes, like, dude.
Oh no! Speaking.
Everything about that place was always amazing every time I went.
I know. And then go back to McDonald's in Canada. They're like their McFlurries and their shakes. Having those, I'm like, I don't know what they do to those, but there's not how they do it here in America.
They don't.
It's because there's less preservatives over there in Canada.
Probably.
And
I
their
don't-
their stuff is produced differently too, because like even if you have their McChicken or like a McDouble,
Yeah.
the meat tastes like it's meat.
Yeah, they had like they even had like certain like sandwiches that you don't get here, like some weird quarter pounder variations.
Right.
I'm like, I kind of want to know what that's like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was very
Okay,
surprised. I loved it.
honestly, let's all get a negative COVID test and go to Canada this weekend.
I'm not gonna go get a negative COVID test just to go to Canada.
Why
Fuck
not?
that.
I mean,
that
I'd
shit,
want to
dude.
go vacation out to Alberta and like the way out there and whatnot, like those national parks.
Right.
I'd love to do that.
I'd be down for that.
That's pretty much so far all I want to do there. Or maybe go to Vancouver, but
Yeah.
I
No.
mean, I'm still kind of trying to plan a trip to Ireland because I've always wanted to go.
yeah,
to Ireland.
you really want to go to Ireland.
I've been wanting to go to Ireland forever, and then, you know, recently I was thinking like, what if I were just to plan a trip like just for myself? So I started looking at places I want to go to. Funniest thing is that's when I heard that song by Ed Sheeran called Galway Girl, and I was like,
Oh yeah, you
What the
did. You
heck?
showed me that.
and I was like, okay, well that's a sign to go to freaking Ireland.
No, are we allowed to go to Ireland? I haven't checked in a while.
We're American.
Um,
We can go anywhere, dude.
Can't go to can't go to Norway. Can't go to Norway. Can't go to Japan.
Dude, I can sneak you
Um,
into North Korea if you wanted to, bro.
Operation Coyote is underway.
What?
yeah,
then-
you just gotta call a couple Mexicans, dude. Fucking
Okay,
snuck into
so
any country.
okay, and then are we gonna vlog the whole thing and then make a YouTube video where
Hell
we try
yeah,
to like
it's about
first
to be a-
escape? So
It's
first
gonna
across
be
the border wins.
it's
Back
gonna
to South
be
Korea.
Legal Aliens Podcast 69, doing it illegal style.
That should be like our goal. Like we get like if we get to episode 69 or we get to like a certain amount of like followers, we do that. We go to North Korea, try to hop the border.
NSA has entered the chat.
Oh no, Jose's right there.
Gosh, no. That should be our goal. No, I'm not about to mention the follower goals I said the other day. Like, 'cause I know you both were like, no.
No.
Only because like you were like, you told me directly like you're the only one who can do it.
You are the only one who can do it.
But hey, it's for the content, bro.
That's for the content, bro.
Do they? I don't think they want to see me and Brian having a heart attack. Okay.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, we need the characters here. We need all of you. Can't have that.
Oh, someone in the chat's actually asking if you were to go to Ireland, what would you do? Go have a heart attack?
Maybe because I'll be in Ireland. No. No. Actually,
A lot,
I
but it
wanna-
was exclamation points, like like irony.
You're
yeah.
like, what are you gonna do?
What? Honestly, going to Ireland, I want to go to Galway. I want to go to Dublin. I just want to like visit like a lot of like the older parts of Ireland, not like the more modernized places. I want to go to like the older places and go like to like the old pubs and all that. So that's really like what I really want to do in Ireland. Just like go around, see like some of like the older places and monuments, all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
he wants to visit places and do college style bar hopping.
Yes.
More or less that.
More
right?
or less, yes,
Yes.
more or less. You turned it very cheap in that way, but yes, that is
But hey, you can visit each one. They're
Yeah,
all
definitely.
unique.
definitely. But yeah, that's definitely what I'd be doing over there. I'd be like going like to different like pubs and going to see some like the older like sites and stuff like that. So it'd be awesome. I haven't really like planned out like which spots precisely I want to go to, but I know Dublin is definitely somewhere I want to go, and Galway. But you know we'll see.
All thanks to Ed Sheeran.
Also, all thanks to Ed Sheeran. I mean, like I said, I wanted to go to Ireland like for a long, long time, and just like hearing that song, I was like, well, that's kind of like a sign. Hey, start planning your trip to Ireland. Okay, let's do that.
That'd be one way to do it. But hopefully we're all like, you know what, COVID status be damned. It's like
Let's
if
go
we're
to-
good,
let's
we're
go-
good. We can go.
Let's go to Ireland.
Hurry up, Norway and Japan. I want to go too. Open
Japan,
up your
dude.
borders.
Japan, definitely have to go to Japan at some point.
I don't know. Japan's like, nah, no one's allowed. So the same with Norway. They're like, you're not coming. No one's coming in. Not even Sweden people.
Speaking
Not
of
even
Japan,
Swedish.
Have you seen like those videos that are like on YouTube? Like there's this guy that he just goes to like different like steak places in Japan.
I'm pretty sure. I have not, but that would be
like
something. That'd
this
probably
guy
do.
that goes and he gets like he got like a $5 steak from like this sidewalk place.
Yeah.
He said it was really good, and then he went and spent like $100 on like this premium Wagyu steak from Japan. And I was looking at him like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks freaking delicious.
No, there is one spot. I think there was it's like a little sandwich spot, but they sell you like $180 if it's like a tiny ass sandwich. Like they'll toast bread, but then it's Wagyu beef,
Oh,
and that's it. Something like that big, maybe just one big bite if you really wanted to, and two for sure. That's it. Like a couple of those squares.
and I'm spending
that's it.
$180.
$880.
880?
$100.
Oh, 100. I thought you said 800 for a second. I was about to say there is no way I'll spend that amount of money on something that small. 180 is
yeah,
still
no, I
kind of debatable. But then again, you're also talking to a guy who spent $150 on a freaking lightsaber at Disney World. So you know, what do I know about responsible money?
I think if you're a Star Wars fan, you go to Disney World. It's kind of like, a thing you'd have to do something like that. Buy a lightsaber.
My brother was continuously telling me like, dude, this is a waste of money, and I'm just like, I am here. I am getting my goddamn lightsaber. Don't judge me on this.
Yeah, you can build it any way you want, really.
Well, no, at the time
most part.
it was the pre-built ones.
Oh.
But it's still freaking awesome. It has a full metal handle, fiberglass blade, LED lights, sound effects. So it's still freaking awesome. But no, I am planning at some point to go back to California and build my own lightsaber at Disneyland. So that'll be freaking awesome. And I heard that you choose your color.
As we.
As
Those are
we're-
fireworks.
those
They're
are
fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
not
like how-
gunshots.
I like how
They're
we
not
all-
gunshots.
we
They're
all
fireworks.
stopped. We all just stopped and like, what is it?
Yeah, this is what doing
You
a
want to hear what a real gun sounds? No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, I didn't put the sound effect for that.
Yeah, no,
I
we
have-
don't need sound effects in the ghetto, bro.
I was gonna say I put some other ones, but not that. No, I was like, I don't live in Detroit, which
You're not
we're
used
currently at right now, so this isn't something I normally hear. But
Dude, I
Yeah,
was
this
falling
is not-
asleep and heard gunshots right outside like my door, and then next thing I know, there's a police siren just like racing down the street. I'm just like, was he shooting at the cops? Was he shooting at somebody else? I'm gonna go to sleep because I have work tomorrow and it's 1 a.m.
didn't you say that it happened down your road here?
What?
Gunshots, or was that like on another
That
block?
happens all the time, bro.
I'm sure. But I'm sure that was like a few months ago. You said it was like somewhere like near here, like on your street or something.
No, I don't remember.
Okay, no, you want to hear
Going
something?
back to mass shootings, dude, they don't matter. They're just a number.
No, do you
Wow.
want
Okay,
to
all right, you
hear
said
something
me.
that did happen like right next to my house, like right behind my house
Yeah.
actually? I was in the kitchen. It was about 11 o'clock at night, and I was about to I was just cleaning up about to go to bed. My mom comes out because she was about to take a shower. She's like, "Did you hear that in the back?" I'm like, "No." Dogs are going crazy though. Go outside, take a look. I don't see anything from my fence, but then I see a cop car coming down from that way. Another cop coming up in the front, and they're shining their light everywhere, trying to find somebody. I look out. My mom looks, and this cop car turns on the next street, and this girl comes out and runs down the alleyway, but going in that same direction. I'm like, was she trying to run from the cops because she's running the wrong way? And like 10 minutes later, the cops are walking down the alleyway back to their cruiser with a girl in handcuffs.
Nice.
And then I'm like, what the hell? So I go into the back where the other cop car is, and I like look out the fence. Yep, they were driving their car down the alleyway, crashed into the pole at the end of the alleyway, then I guess jumped out and like ran for it.
Okay, all
And I'm
right.
just like,
She's got moves.
well then, this just freaking happened because that car is still running.
Knowing me, just because of how heavy of a sleeper I am, I would probably either not hear a thing at all, not know about it, or I'd probably get up, like take a quick look. I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed. Screw that.
I was just being nosy. I was just trying to see like what else was gonna happen. I was like, they were like searching the car, and I was like, please tell me there's drugs. Please tell me there's drugs. Please tell me there's drugs.
You were just hoping.
It was like a live episode of Cops, man.
Oh my god. I'm glad they brought that back. Shout out Cops.
Yeah, shout out Cops. That show is freaking awesome. I don't care what anybody says.
It's on a
Oh
streaming
yeah,
service.
it's off the air now.
It's on a
right?
streaming service, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, let me guess. Fox streaming service.
Fox Nation is what it's called.
Is it on Fox Nation?
Please tell me it's on Fox Nation.
Might be.
Mario.
It might be, I think.
Google that shit. So who got a phone?
The one who's not being used as a webcam
Yeah,
right now.
we're gonna start a new segment called Google that shit because we don't know anything, bro.
Yeah, didn't we say we were professionals though?
No, yeah, it don't matter.
Quote unquote.
Anyone can be a professional nowadays, bro. You got the internet.
Right. Come on, how do you
Right,
think we?
Jose?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
He
I'm
makes
talking
sense. All right.
It's Fox Nation.
Yeah. I knew it. Get ready. We're home of the Tucker Carlson documentaries and Cops. Damn right. That's where the good
it
shit
had
is.
to be Fox.
That's where the good.
Jesus
That's that
Christ.
quality content right there. That's what you
Hell
want.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Didn't somebody get shot in Cops?
I feel
Yeah,
like
the
it's
camera-
something.
the camera-
No,
Cameraman
no, no.
did.
We obviously someone got shot in
The
Cops.
cameraman.
Yeah, well, somebody died.
Yeah, the cameraman got shot and died.
and it was like in a Wendy's, right?
Yeah.
Who said that wasn't real? Come on, it's not reality TV. You guys-
I saw that. I was a. How old was I when that happened?
Oh man.
It was like 5 years ago.
Something like that.
Oh wait, no. I'm thinking about something else. Like when I was young, there was a reporter on. I don't remember what news station it was. It was a Spanish news station where this guy, he was always like in the helicopter. He would like joke about like, oh, like I'm about to fall or something. One time he actually fell, and then like you just see
laugh
like the
at that.
camera like hurtling towards the ground. Camera goes black. All you hear is the reporter like on the airplane shouting, oh my god," and then yeah, the dude literally fell out the freaking helicopter. And then,
I don't know why I chuckle
and
at that.
I
I'm
remember
horrible.
and I remember just like what just happened, and my mom's like, nothing. It's a joke.
Wow.
It's a joke. A man falling.
A
from
man falling off a helicopter.
It's okay. There's a
It's a
trampoline
joke.
at the bottom.
Well, I didn't know he fell off the helicopter. I just was like, what the hell just happened? And yeah.
Jumped in a pool. That's where mom told you, right? Like, no. Just had to swim.
Yeah, he's just gonna swim to safety. He's gonna be fine.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Shout out Cuba.
Jesus, what? What the hell?
What the fuck does Cuba have to do with anything?
It's okay. You can
bro?
go whenever you want now, right?
No, I
Yeah,
think they
you can.
No,
removed it.
no, actually, it is open.
Yeah, you can open. It's open. It's obviously stuck in the 60s and 70s, but they're getting there.
Honestly, they have cool cars.
They do.
They
really
have like all like the old school like
I know.
buggies and stuff. So
All those sick collectibles. Speaking of collectibles, so certain car that we all love and cherish, all the ones that want to stop the freeways to do donuts and try to steal at dealerships, Dodges,
Oh, yeah,
Charger,
gosh.
Challenger.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be
if you guys haven't heard, I'm talking directly to the people listening or watching or whatever the fuck they're doing. So the Challenger and the Charger officially has a death date,
Finally,
and it's in 2024.
yeah.
Yeah, we brushed a little bit on episode 0, now available on Spotify. But yeah, essentially, if you want to buy a car that's in that realm of ability, you can say, and stealability, you need to get you one now.
Steal ability, he says.
Stealability,
That's
because
a
you know
shit.
it's gonna get stolen.
Those
If
are
you
like
park in the
I
street,
we live in the hood, so obviously if you or me were to get it, it's getting stolen. If
Well-
Mario were to buy it, he'd be all right.
no,
Okay,
bro.
but-
But even in Mario's neighborhood, you need to put that boy in the garage.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't even matter. No, even still, like a lot of Dodges and Chryslers and Jeeps are quite easy to steal. Like a lot of people take.
They're very easy to shift lock. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, why do you
motherfucker.
think like back in the Enterprise days, those were usually the cars that looked like they were broken into? They had the screen taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. Those are too easy to get into and take out and take stuff
Dude,
out.
I still remember like there was one time that I was there with Rick, and Rick was like, "I need to move that truck out of the way." I'm like, "Okay, do you want me to move it? There's no keys." then shift lock it. It was a Ram, and he's like, you can't shift lock a Ram. $10 says I can shift lock it in 5 seconds. What? Just walk over, open the door. I'm just like, you see that panel right there? Pulled my knife out, pop, shift locked it to neutral now. He's like, what the fuck did you just do? I'm like, you saying you need it out of the way? Come on, homie, push it.
Yeah. It's usually it's usually just a weird handle in the glove compartment, or it's like a
No, on the
like
on the Dodge, on the Ram, actually, fun fact, it is on
Hey,
driver's side.
hey,
I was gonna say
what the fuck are you doing, bro?
one of our viewers might have a Dodge Ram.
Why would you share information like that?
I almost did two to be. I almost did to be two to be fair.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Well, he just told you where it is on almost every Dodge, so.
well, I was more referring to. I'm not gonna say. There's an orange handle. Anyway.
With a string you can pull.
But yeah, no. Back to the Chargers. Like, yeah, I'm gonna miss those things because now they're gonna get rid of them and go to electric muscle cars, quote unquote. I don't know what the hell that means.
Well,
But
honestly,
I mean, you can consider a Mustang Mach-E a muscle car if you want to
honestly,
go that far.
living in
Well,
Michigan though, I don't see
the
the point of
muscle
having a
SUV.
Charger or a
Nah.
Challenger. Unless it's an all-wheel drive, then it's.
No, they don't make it that way.
No, there's an all-wheel drive Charger. That one's all right, but
Oh yeah, before they remodeled the design.
yeah.
Yeah, but those are
So-
like, but those are only like V6 models.
they're
like base
RTs.
models.
No, there's RT all-wheel
RT?
drives.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I forget. I don't know.
Yeah.
I should know that.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
you should know that.
I know. I love cars. What the hell? I should know that.
Fucking
I'm
dumb.
only thinking like I know the V6. I know like the basic bitch V6s had them, but
But, shout out to anybody that has a 6-cylinder vehicle. We're not saying you're a bitch or anything.
nah.
We're
I-
just saying you
that's
could
just
have
how-
had a V8.
Dude. Oh my God! I'll say. Why would you call people with V6s be fucking bitches? Oh,
Wow.
this is
Jose,
why I drive
you
a
are
car.
really a dick right now.
That's why. No, that's why he drives a Grand Cherokee.
Ah!
And by the way, you can steal it by. No, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, no. That's
No.
why I drive a 3-cylinder vehicle. Damn right.
Yeah, your car is fantastic.
Yeah, you're freaking me.
It's
out.
fantastically like.
It literally takes a drop of gas and it's full.
$20 from empty to be exact. At current gas prices.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god. God
Suck on dad, Biden.
damn. Nah, Jesus. Is that who everyone's blaming now?
Yeah.
Gas
Everybody's
prices?
blaming everything on Biden right now, okay?
I know.
But
I'm
let's not touch the politics
I
for at
know.
least another episode or two, though.
No, yeah, we gotta worm our ways into.
Yeah, we're
politics.
not.
we gotta warm up the audience a little bit. Before
Yeah,
we
we're
go
not.
right into
We're
that.
not popular streamers like Hassan and Destiny who
Right.
just talk politics all day and like. Spew
Let's
random
just
shit,
blow
so
the
no.
train whistle.
That's it. But now I'm thinking about like if the Charger and Challenger are going, what the hell? Like I want to know how pricey those things are gonna be later, especially like those
definitely.
Hellcats, the Scat Packs, those wide bodies. I really want one, but I'm like.
I mean, with my credit
know.
score, I can easily get one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, whoa, man! You don't have to fucking brag in front of people, bro.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that I could get one. But honestly, like I said,
Oh, you know,
living
not
living
bragging
in,
or
living in
anything.
Michigan, I don't see the point of getting one just because of like.
you
the
know,
fucking
I don't
snow.
want to brag, but I can go get a Scat Pack right now.
Shut the fuck up. It's not how I was trying to say it. Okay.
I know this. Him.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he just wants to be a dick about it.
Oh my god.
I won't say it wasn't funny.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying you're a dick.
But would that be now? Knowing the death date of these cars, is that now a car that you're like, I will drop money on no matter what, or is there like I'm gonna wait for another car to go away to be a collectible?
Well, the thing about that is I have always liked the Dodge Charger, and you know we even drove it like on a couple of trips. That thing
Yeah,
has.
remember they stole one from me?
Oh yeah, they stole.
We
one
didn't
from
even
you.
touch on that yet. I still
No,
had that
but,
in my mind. I'm like, oh yeah.
remember we rented one to go see Neil Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that. It has like a lot of room. It's very comfortable. You know,
And
but
that was a V6 all-wheel drive.
yeah, and I honestly loved it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I just don't feel like getting one when it's not going to be like the best, you know, in the winter times, you know.
No.
Which no car is really great in the winter, to be completely honest. But Charger is just, you know, that's more for a place where like you don't have winter like we do here. you
No,
know?
that's a Charger's usually a car like you have like a what you have now.
Yeah.
Like you have a certain small car,
Yeah.
then Charger on the side.
Yeah.
Nah, but then again, yeah.
But
No,
yeah, I wouldn't buy one right now. Knowing that it's gonna be gone, it does kind of make me think, hey, maybe I should. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm in Michigan. There's no point in it. If I lived in California, maybe.
you can do whatever you want in California. They never experience winter. You kidding me?
Exactly.
Except only if you're like up north in California,
Or if you go into the mountains.
more or less.
You know what it does snow in California?
Where?
Homeless
Fires.
people.
What?
What?
We went two completely different directions on that.
I know. I was like, what on earth? And that's why they're.
Well, to be honest, the fires made a lot more homeless people.
I didn't. I was about to say it, and he just took it from me.
Oh
So.
yeah, the fires. I forgot about the fires.
Wow.
I'm not really feeling too bad for people that have multi-million-dollar homes. So
I mean that one guy from Big Bang Theory, his house got burned in the fire, and he was just like all nonchalant about it. He's like, yeah, it's all right. At least we're okay. I'm like, fuck you. You have millions of dollars. I don't give a fuck.
speaking of millions of dollars, if you guys like to donate, I'm gonna put my PayPal in the description.
He took away the donation goal, and now he's putting this thing back.
Man,
What the hell?
I like how he's
This
putting
doesn't
his
run on
own
batteries, bro.
PayPal on there too.
anyways, thanks for the support.
We had this figured out, and then he took it out because he didn't want it on the stream, and now we're gonna
And
figure this out for
now
next
he's gonna
time.
put it back on the screen.
Yay!
All right. I believe we do have some sound effects on there for donations.
Oh, wait, let me do the Hornet.
So just so you can, have a little bit
enough
more
dicking around.
entertainment.
Oh heck yeah! Heck yeah!
Wait.
No, you're. I've created.
Well, we
a monster.
can't hear it, so.
Yeah, I've created a monster.
I
I set all
definitely
those
hear it,
up.
all right.
I set all those up,
Wait,
and
did you set up the fin screen one?
I did. I think I put it to something else, and then I kept it that way. I think I have to put it back.
Damn, the fin
It's
screen.
it's still in there. I can save it again.
The fin screen is always hilarious.
Oh God.
I have
I'm
a
trying-
feeling he's gonna start changing our voices in a second because
No, I haven't done that yet.
now he's just having fun with it.
I haven't done
God,
that yet.
Adventure Time. Too many memes.
We just have to wait to see him laugh, and then
I
we'll
know.
know he's fucking with us.
Adventure Time has too many memes. I love it. I'm trying to think of another cartoon that has all that.
SpongeBob.
Okay, that was quick.
One scene in SpongeBob created like 4 or 5 memes.
I can think of one that we can't use on air.
Oh, which one is that?
And now poetry by Gary. Gangsta rap.
Okay, anybody who
Gangsta rap,
knows,
mother.
anybody who knows that particular
Beep, beep,
one,
beep, beep,
like,
beep, beep,
you
beep. I'm
are
100%
amazing.
beep. They hate us because our is bigger.
Oh my!
That's the
freaking
one.
God.
Definitely,
that
anyone
one is
listening to
hilarious.
us, don't look that up on YouTube.
Oh, come on. If they don't know it by now.
Poetry by
on
Gary.
the other hand, though, look up 2 Girls 1 Cup and paint a
Why?
Jesus Christ! Why would you do that?
I think more know that than actual SpongeBob
more
memes.
know what that is. Okay.
Nah.
Jesus. I know why our generation is so screwed up in the head, okay? Like, it's all the crap we grew up with. Like, seriously? 2 Girls, 1 Cup, like, freaking Paddle Bear. Wait, what was the other one? Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Oh, yeah.
It's he came up to my ear and said, "It's all ogre now."
No, that's what he told the dad. He whispers in my ear, "This is my swamp."
Oh, my God.
He grabs me with his powerful ogre hands.
I can't
Shut up.
want to say it, but it's
Shout out to Care Bear Plays saying this is our favorite podcast. Much love.
Well, thank you very
Why
much,
would-
Care Bear Plays.
we laughed
appreciate
it down
that.
or horrible. That's mean. Sorry, Sarah.
Why did you just name drop, bro?
So, Sarah, Care Bear Plays. She's on Twitch. She plays games.
She has her name on her Twitch account. You don't.
Well, I didn't
Come on
know.
now.
I didn't know she did.
You
well-
would know if you fucking followed her.
I did follow her. Jesus. The fact that I just don't watch her streams, is-
What the fuck? Now she's gonna be.
she's gonna come down here just to beat my ass. Like, you said what, bitch?
You about to come up, whip through this fucking door.
You just dropped that piece of information. Play that drop now.
Oh yeah.
Should I play a drum roll now?
Truth bomb.
Oh yeah.
For him, at least.
Should I go do a drum roll now?
No.
No. You gotta save the drums for really juicy moments.
Oh my god.
And we have to wait for Jose to come back.
That's true.
Yeah, that's mostly his job.
Yeah, it does guy.
That's his job, actually.
I know.
This
Hey,
podcast.
hey, Jose. Why don't you go give us a drum roll?
He's like, fuck you.
Okay, you know what? I respect that.
Alright, whatever.
Okay, if the bear actually got up, I would be the first
Bro, if that
motherfucker running.
fucking bear moves.
I would be the first
Bitch.
motherfucker running out of this bitch. Like, I'd be gone.
Man, somebody's got to man the fort.
Oh shit! That bear's looking right into my fucking soul. Look at that. Move your jug.
We said move your jug.
Oh my god.
This is what I got to deal with Jose next week.
I know, right?
He's been like, what?
Jose's probably like gonna be watching and be like, why the fuck are they using a bear for me?
True.
You should have been here, bro.
I know. Nah, he's having fun in New York.
I mean,
right
technically,
now,
if they use the bear for me, it's about the same size, so
I know, right?
it'd match.
so.
That's about
God.
2 times Jose.
That's the goal. I'm gonna make that the goal of this podcast. I want this podcast to just one day be able to afford have a real size bear in studio. That's all
So
I'm
what you're saying is we want to be the next. You want to be the next Jackie Moon. You want to be
saying. That's right.
You want to be that movie. You want to be Jackie Moon, owner of the Flint Tropics. Halftime like thing we're gonna do. Bear. I'm gonna wrestle a
I was
bear.
thinking more like 46 hours, but you know, I get the message.
No.
Okay.
I was thinking do the bear, and then you're just gonna like spew about with a Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. It's like if we're gonna do this for 4th place.
Oh shit.
Fucking Jackie Moon. You love me, sexy. Fucking love that movie. It's so goddamn good.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you have not seen that movie.
I have not.
Oof. That is a great movie.
There's a lot of things in mainstream media that I have not watched because I am fucking lame, and I choose to spend my time watching either nerdy movie or playing on my phone and reading books.
Okay. Now I can go to this. A movie that's quite controversial, not in this day and age, but wasn't back then. Quite good. I consider my favorite comedy, Tropic Thunder.
Have not seen it.
Oof.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, you people?
You haven't seen it.
No.
I have not seen it. I have not watched that movie.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Man.
I know some of the memes from it, but I have not watched the movie.
Booty
Never
sweat.
go full retard.
Drink booty sweat, y'all.
Hell yeah. Booty sweat,
booty
bro.
sweat and bust a nut.
Oh yeah, bust a
The kid, his candy bar busts a nut. Drink booty sweat, y'all. No, and then what? The fatties, the fatties part 2.
Oh yeah.
No, that movie. No, what was it?
That movie wouldn't fly today, bro.
No, just because
No.
of Robert Downey Jr.'s character.
Oh, yes.
He's
In case of
playing it-
anyone watching the stream that doesn't know what we're talking about, it's a
Educate
movie
yourself.
where Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man plays a black dude in blackface.
No.
That's almost
He
like-
played an Australian dude who
Oh right.
turned into he turned
played
himself
an
into a black dude.
Australian actor that did blackface because he went too far in his role.
Yeah, and that was the point of the movie.
Right.
To go too far.
Only
And-
came out 14 years ago.
It definitely
Yeah.
went too far.
Yeah, the movie they filmed within the movie won an Oscar. Tug Speedman.
That's hilarious.
Fucking Tug Speedman, bro. Ben Stiller. Fuck.
Speaking of Robert Downey
No,
Jr.
hold on. Before I do it, no, Danny McBride's character, the techno pirate freak.
Oh, yeah.
Blows up the force. Big ass titties.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Oh
fantastic.
yeah, he's like, he goes like, oh look at Mother Nature with her pants.
Mother Nature just wet her pants. No. How do you know Tom Cruise in the movie?
Oh yeah, he plays a flat
wow.
dude.
He
Oh my
plays
God.
as he puts on a fat suit,
Oh,
bald.
Jesus.
It's bald, and plays like a CEO of a movie company.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay, I will watch it tonight.
You
Oh
definitely
man,
have to watch that movie.
he like,
And
I'll
watch it tonight, and we'll talk about it next.
yeah,
podcast.
those like the drug lords or whatever
Oh yeah.
kidnapped him. And they got him on the phone, and Tom Cruise character just, I want you to look at yourself in the. I want you to do. Just literally fuck your own face.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I want you to step back, one step back, and literally fuck yourself.
I will massacre you. I will fuck you up. Nah, the fact, nah.
No, but well, what I was gonna say about Robert Downey Jr. though, how do you guys feel that there will be more Marvel movies without Robert Downey Jr.?
I mean,
It'll be all right. People get shot every day, bro.
I know.
I
mean,
know, but the Iron Man era is gone. Like,
well,
this whole thing started with Iron Man.
it's not technically over. I mean, you heard him on Joe Rogan's podcast.
This is true, but you know,
They
it's
can
just,
they can travel worlds now, bro.
yeah, I guess
They can
so.
just they can just yank him out of one if you need him for a small cameo.
True.
All I'm saying is this new Spider-Man No Way Home coming out, bro.
I have not seen the trailer, and I am with Mario
You
that
guys
I
haven't seen the
refuse.
trailer
I've
yet?
not.
I refuse to watch it.
During the Michigan game today, I had to quickly change the channel because they started playing.
The trailer?
Yeah, I had
Fuck.
to change it because I was like, not a chance.
We're going.
know,
We're going in blind.
Yeah, it was that first like quick scene with him and Doc Ock,
Yeah.
and I was like, no, like just no, get away, put something else.
I do know because this guy ruined it that apparently Daredevil is going to be in it.
Ah, spoiler alert.
What?
for
I didn't know
spoilers.
that.
Ah, bro,
Sorry.
what the fuck?
I thought he'd seen that. I'm gonna apologize. I apologize, Mario. Mario, I apologize.
He just ruined Mario's
kinda-
life.
I kind of actually did do that on purpose. Not gonna lie. Well, he ruined it for me, and I had to ruin it for somebody else.
No,
Okay.
you didn't.
For other people watching, I
Ruined
do
his
apologize
life.
to you guys.
Ruin his life, not me. God damn it. I mean, I'm glad that's the only thing you said. I don't want to know anything
I
else.
haven't. I don't know anything else, so you know.
I know like a couple of villains, and it just because of the first trailer, and because of what I can like dissect from it.
Did you see the poster or no?
Sorta, yeah. But like, I
haven't
already
seen the-
sort of
I haven't
knew
seen,
who.
like, the poster of it.
I already sort of know who like the villains are gonna be in it, but
It's a Sinister Six, bro.
that's what I figured. Like,
Yeah.
How many villains can you, off the top of your head right now? How many villains do you think are in the movie that you know of?
At least 7.
Is that what you know, or is that
I
what you've
just said
seen? From,
Sinister Six. I just
Do
said
the-
Sinister Six.
you, they're big boy
And you said
words.
7?
I don't know if they're gonna, bring in somebody else. Or
I mean, all I know is Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and
Electro.
Sandman.
Electro.
Sandman, because I've seen like in the first trailer. I can tell. Electro, yeah, because I already know Jamie Foxx freaking
Yeah.
said he was coming back. So that's
Yeah.
4.
Fucking
Everything
fuck.
else, no. Other than what you just said, thank you.
Oh, no, Lizard's not. Oh, never mind.
Just shut the fuck up.
I did not watch the trailer.
My bad.
Stop saying stuff.
At this point, we might as well just watch the trailer.
Fuck, my
Ree! Like,
bad, dude. Let's move on from this before we start
fuck.
spoiling. Oh, fuck, dude. What do you think we'll say? Should we move on?
Good point. All right.
This isn't helpful. Ah.
And now that we ruined
By the way,
Mario's-
although also about Marvel here, is Captain America still going to continue to be Captain America, or like?
yeah,
was
it's
he, like,
being
gonna
plagued
be-
by
Oh.
the what's his name? The guy from 8 Mile.
What?
That's how you
What's his
Anthony
fucking-
Mackie.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, the Falcon.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Is Falcon's going to continue that?
They're
Oh, shit, okay.
he already signed up to do Captain America 4.
Oh shit! Okay.
That's not a spoiler. I hope for you guys.
No, I
Okay.
love how that's how he knows him. The guy from 8 Mile who got shat on by Eminem. And then
Well,
final-
yeah, because all the memes came out. This guy's an Avenger. His real name is Clarence.
His name's Falcon. His real
Get
name's
some of those.
Clarence.
Oh, really? You just put it
Living
away
with real
when
bad
I asked for
parents.
some. I asked for some of those gummies, and you just threw them up to the side.
And he just Starburst gummies.
No, don't say the brand name. We're not sponsored.
Legal Aliens podcast powered by Starburst gummies.
Oh yeah. And I'm actually gonna step away from it and get a drink. So it's gonna be Angel's time to talk.
Hey,
Hey,
look at
it's
you.
my turn to talk about whatever the hell I want.
Weren't you already?
Pretty much, yeah.
about how the Nazis were right.
Wow.
Jesus, wait to
I
just
mean,
dump that.
I was gonna say we can sort of divert that. Talk about why my home country sort of hid Nazis
Why
back in the
did your
40s
home
and 50s.
country like allow them to stay there?
Because we sort of had a dictatorship kind of back in the day that kind of were cool with them. And especially in decades later where we had a certain dictatorship who shall not be named who kidnapped kids
fuck,
and
is he
babies
Baltimore?
and were to never be seen again.
Speaking of
Argentina.
Speaking of people that were cool Nazis, Walt Disney was. Walt Disney actually received like a medal from the Nazis.
I'm sure he did. And yet you still want to go to Disney World
Well,
because I want that motherfucking lightsaber.
Hey man,
I
all I'm
want the
saying is
lightsaber.
I don't care where Disney got their funding. They got some bomb ass products. Marvel, Star Wars,
Pixar.
fucking Pixar.
they actually redid the pier at Disneyland. It's now Pixar Pier, and
Pixar.
the Mickey Mouse roller coaster is actually the Incredicoaster now.
What the hell's his name? Incredicoaster. I hope they make a third movie now. Now that I think about it, they need to.
Dude, The Incredibles is freaking amazing. I don't care what anybody says. I freaking love The Incredibles.
No, they're both amazing films. Are you
Jack.
No, are you? No.
The epic fight between Jack and a raccoon is just the most
Oh, yeah.
hilarious thing ever.
I know. I'm excited for hilarity. Cars are gonna be coming back
Oh yeah,
on the road.
That's
That's what
gonna
they
be
call
awesome.
it, with Mater and Lightning.
gotta have Mater.
Owen and Larry the Cable Guy coming back. One last ride.
Nice.
When I see you again.
I don't know if they're gonna go that route. Who does?
I freaking hope
Hey,
not.
Cars
okay?
2. Hey, Cars 2 was brutal, bro. So they actually killed cars in that movie.
Okay.
Oh
um,
yeah.
They
Yeah,
did. You know that.
They,
right?
I
they
forgot
were
about
freaking
that.
murked. Like Jesus
Whoa,
Christ.
now that we're in this topic, I'm sure it's been talked about in other forms of entertainment, but so I think I might have even seen the video in this. I don't fucking remember. But anyways, we're dumb, right? So cars can die, right? In the Cars world.
Yeah, we've
Them-
we've seen it.
So if there's canon characters, like I think some presenters, like for NASCAR or some shit,
Yeah.
Mhm.
doesn't that mean that there was a car Hitler?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know exactly what video you watched.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know the
think-
video.
I think I
didn't-
might have seen.
I
this
don't know
somewhere.
what video you guys are talking
Oh,
about, but this
So
is
you
just,
telling me there was a car Holocaust?
Okay. I can we can go one step further. There's a car pope, so there's Catholicism.
Wait, no,
And
no,
he's
no.
in
Wait,
a
some-
Pope vehicle,
Yes.
Something,
meaning
something
they
I
have
wanna-
guns in the Cars world.
Something
dude.
I want to mention about that. If where Mater works, doesn't that technically mean that he like lives in a place with a bunch of dead body parts?
Oh yeah, that's right. The scrapyard.
Cemetery.
Ugh, what
He's
the
ba-
fuck?
He
bro?
basically
What?
lives surrounded by dead body parts.
I know. And now I'm thinking of the army guy. His name.
Oh, the sergeant. He's
Sarge.
a veteran,
Yeah.
right?
So was there car nom?
Cardinal.
Yeah. It's like were there car wars?
Jesus.
There's Cardinamise, and they're in the trees.
obviously, as kids we didn't know about it sooner, but technically we've seen cleavage in Cars.
But, oh.
The two Mazda Miata fangirls.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
because
they
he
have-
flashed them.
Ka-chow!
Yeah.
And and you see Lightning. I love this. I love his job.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
technically we were flashed
yeah,
in a kids movie.
I know.
Okay. Speaking of other fucked up shit in Disney movies, Beauty and the Beast.
Oh no.
She
Oh,
was always
shit.
not allowed to go into the west wing of the palace
Sure.
because everything in there is freaking destroyed. But keep in mind, with that spell, everything in that house is alive. Even the plates and the spoons are
Right.
like start dancing around. So, in that area filled with all the broken shit, him as a monster, he basically went crazy and slaughtered all of those objects and all of his servants.
The things you learn every day, the more you know.
The more you know.
Oh, see now I wish we had that sound, just like
It's
dun,
gonna be
dun,
an
dun. Ah,
But yeah.
that's horrid.
That's another thing for you.
God damn it. And now I'm thinking like back to Toy Story, but I'm thinking of like the Robot Chicken version, where like
Oh jeez,
Andy brings it back his girl from college.
I left my favorite toy back at the door.
Time for a test
My
drive.
his favorite toy. Time to improvise.
to infinity
and
and beyond.
beyond.
Woody, are you Buzz? You okay?
Hiya, Woody. Do you know what my dad did? He booped.
Pooped.
Boop a doop a doop doop. And he just like smothers them in his sleep.
Oh
my
Go the
God.
long way. That's easily one of my top 10 like favorite animated shows of all time. Top
Oh,
Robot
Animal
Chicken.
Chicken,
Like, it's
yeah.
Without
Robot
a shadow of a
Chicken
doubt, one of my
just,
top
like-
10, maybe top 5.
Robot Chicken just said like fuck all boundaries. And
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear.
Gummy bear.
No, well, and then what?
I guess there's only one way out of this. Oh, that tastes delicious. Well, that wasn't so bad. Immediately steps into the next one.
It's like the 2-3 second bits. They're the best. It was just like
Yeah.
George Washington just in bare chest, just doing some like Jedi stuff with like a huge stick. He's like, for America. That's it. That's all you get. I'm like, I love it.
Oh man, I don't know why I just got a mental picture of George Washington with a lightsaber.
Oh no.
Yeah, hey,
Nah.
fucking Marvel, not Marvel, fucking Disney need to work on that ASAP.
Yeah.
No, even what about going up the escalator? Just you see. How do I forget his name? It was Lord Sidious.
Lord City.
Yeah, he was just going up the escalator. All the stormtroopers. My lord, stormtrooper. My lord, stormtrooper. He's like,
No.
stormtrooper.
No. Well,
It's like, go fuck yourself.
well-
Fuck. And then you see a stormtrooper. Aww. I
No.
love that.
No, one of the best Star Wars ones that many people may not say that it is, but it's one of my favorite for sure. Your faith in your friends is yours. Faith in your mama. What? I said your mama is so fat. Jabba the Hutt said, "Damn."
Oh, and then Vader. Oh, your mama fight. Fantastic. Your mom said, "Your mom's so stupid." She said, "Am not" to R2.
Oh my god.
Your mama's so fat that Obi-Wan said, "That's no moon. That's your mama."
She put the "ugh" in Ugnaught.
Your mama's so stupid. She went Jar Jar came with pickles. She went to Bangkok to get a TIE fighter.
Oh, look, wins, Vader. Lost.
Oh shit.
God. See, that's just way too good. And they still make episodes, which is really
When a
awesome.
spotlight stopped on Angel.
The
I know.
spotlight literally just said, "Hey,
Time
fuck
to-
this,
time
fuck
to
this
sing.
guy's eyes."
Time to sing.
All right.
No.
Hell no.
That's,
cannot
but
sing.
that's a show I'd highly recommend people watching. It's an
Definitely.
animated show.
It's
There's some like
Robot chicken, bro.
it's so freaking hilarious.
there's way too many like low key ones that people are like underrated ones from like our childhood.
Yeah.
I mean, I can name like 2 off the bat that people probably have never watched, but I highly recommend.
Which
like-
ones?
Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh, that was the
Jackie
shit,
Chan
bro.
Adventures was one of the greatest
Oh, it was.
freaking TV shows
was.
ever.
I don't even care that it wasn't Jackie voicing his own character.
Right. Like it didn't matter.
It's just spoiler alert. It wasn't him.
Yeah.
It was freaking awesome.
Oh no.
All right. What's the other one?
Oh, Mucha Lucha.
Yes,
Come
of
on.
course, Mucha Lucha.
Fantastic. I mean, the theme
Oh,
song
have
alone.
Have you guys ever watched Shaolin Showdown?
Oh yeah.
Shaolin
That was
Showdown
good.
was one of my
I
favorites.
was gonna say which one, the original, because I know there was another
The
version.
original.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Like you gotta
know.
watch the original.
Damn. I know.
I freaking
God.
love that.
I'm trying. Like, is there anything good now?
No.
I'm-
I'm gonna answer that for you. No.
no, I mean there are some that I've seen. There aren't bad, but like, would I put them with my?
Original Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is that still on?
No.
It's
No.
on Netflix, but you can't
Oh,
like
no,
see.
no.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh does. It did like. There are some more of the. There are some more like Yu-Gi-Oh shows now, but they're like way like overcomplicating shit, and it's
Oh, yeah.
stupid.
Nah. Well, I know American. Oh, American. I would consider American Dad, because they're still making
Ameri-
episodes,
Ameri-
and I love that show. But
American Dad is great.
hot take, better than Family Guy.
What?
I personally.
I wouldn't
I per-
exactly go that
No,
far,
well,
but it is.
I would
great.
say this: like the first 4, maybe 5 seasons of Family Guy, completely, overshoot American Dad. That's like that's like god tier
Yeah.
animation.
Yeah.
After that, no, hell no. Like American Dad's better.
That's a bold claim.
I still don't know about that.
No, I mean I can.
Oh, when a bird. The bird is the word.
No, why do I think of the one scene? It's like when that time I forgot how to sit. Just saw the chair, jumped on it. Where's my money?
Okay, no.
You gonna give me my money?
One of the funniest things from that show, when Peter kept falling down the stairs that they were new.
It's like, fuck fuck it.
And then at one point he's just like in his room with everything. And he's like, what does that rope do? And he starts pulling on the. It doesn't even do anything. Oh, it does something. Pulls on it, and then it's lifting like Joe up. I died. I died.
Oh
Bonnie's
my
like,
god.
Joe, what are you doing? Come and join me, Bonnie. There's a gun in my drawer.
Ooh, jeez.
Would not fly now.
No. I want to know what's chat saying. What do they think is some fantastic
Chad
cartoons?
Said, damn, Rip Mario. Damn. Men be like, if you could bring one super old guy and bring them to right now, who would it be?
Super old guy.
So I'm guessing like some
I'm
guy from
guessing
like
like
the
a
past.
historical figure.
Yep.
Historical figure.
Okay, you know what?
Great question.
This is actually one that I thought about a little while ago. Nikolai
And
Tesla.
to add to that question, it's like some anxious motherfucker. Like, would you show Jesus an iPhone?
No, I would. No,
Oh,
well,
what the
no.
fuck?
I would,
That'd be hilarious.
no, like you go with your answer. Nikola Tesla. Show him a Tesla.
Yeah.
Oh my! Imagine if you Jesus in a Tesla, bro.
Jesus
Nah,
in
nah.
a Tesla. Jesus Christ. Literally.
Oh my god, that would be. Well, no, go back.
He gets in the Tesla. Huh, I'm taking the wheel.
Oh, no. Elon, no, I'm taking the wheel.
Like I am now
Oh,
you. I am above. I am one with God.
I am legend. Oh wait, no, that's different.
Nah, you
I am Iron
see,
Man.
See, now you go back to saying like Walt Disney, like bring him back just to like show him what the hell's going on with this company now.
No.
Be like, what?
Family Guy already brought him back. He's like, Mr. Walt Disney, we brought you back. Are the Jews gone? No. Put me back in.
Oh, hey, this reminds me to something I watched last week. You guys seen Doctor Who? No, I'm not familiar with the show, so I can't speak
Yeah,
about
because
it.
it's an English.
But
it's
I
a
saw a
British show,
clip on TikTok where I don't know what happens in the story or the episode or whatever it is, but they bring Vincent Van Gogh like from
Yeah.
the past to the future, and they show him like a gallery of his, and like he's like overcome with emotion and shit. Like I think that's pretty fucking cool. Like that almost made me want to watch Doctor Who.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're bringing back like a figure like that, and you show him how much his work has been memorialized, like even this far into
Yeah,
the
like
future,
they, like
anybody
Doctor
would get
Who,
emotional though.
like Doctor Who even had a Doctor Who had a guy give him a speech on what he thought about Vincent Van Gogh, and he was standing next to it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty.
See,
cool.
now I feel like bring back one of the OG U.S. presidents. Show
Right.
them like all the monuments.
all the shit that's going on.
Oh,
No, I wasn't going that far, but you're like, Washington, what would you do with this? Like, first, First.
Bro,
Looks at the Washington Monument. First off, it's bigger.
I just imagine George Washington in Vietnam. Let's go, these motherfuckers. And he's in a boat in a canoe, dude.
Oh. It's like, sir, that's gonna take you 2 weeks.
I'm gonna get those fucking bitches no matter what.
Oh my god.
You think I was tough on the redcoats? You ain't
I
seen nothing yet, bitch.
And he's
No.
about to go get the. He's gonna go fight the car gun.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I'll be in
Uh,
cars.
See,
Oh
now-
my God.
Is there like a part of us that like wants to bring back a certain celebrity just so like we can take him away from the brink of death, like Elvis away from the toilet?
What?
Bro, you're not.
How did Elvis die?
He died on the toilet.
Taking
Uh,
a shit?
I don't know. Well, I don't know about that, but he technically did die on the toilet. Didn't he?
I honestly never heard like what he actually.
He may have
died
like
of.
overdosed on something, but he happened to be on the toilet, and yeah. But yeah, would you do
Thanks
something
for
like
that subscriber that just
heart attack.
followed us.
Popular music
Shout him
icon
out? Who
Elvis
is
Shout
this?
him
Presley
out.
dies in
I
Memphis,
missed his name.
Tennessee.
I'm sorry, or her name. I don't know, or they, them, whatever applies.
yeah, we don't discriminate
So
here.
it was
don't
a heart
discriminate here.
attack.
Heart attack on the toilet.
He had a heart attack on the toilet.
Yeah.
That's the most fucked up place to have a heart attack.
I mean, low key, I feel like every now and then when I'm in the toilet, dude, I feel like I might go out that way, dude. I'd be like looking like I'd be like almost fainting and shit.
Yeah,
It gets
I mean,
hardcore, bro.
Would you?
Well,
what-
you have asthma too, so
Yeah,
See,
I had
now I'm
COVID
thinking-
twice. Shout out to
you,
COVID.
you get winded sometimes just sitting down.
Dude, I'm winded now talking to this
Wow,
fucking
that's
mic.
horrible to say.
Yeah.
Are you saying? You say he's fat.
I mean, I am fat too.
Wow. Nah, it's the President Taft. Would I save him for being an infamous meme of him being stuck in the bathtub? Or would I just keep that as is?
I feel like we need to keep that.
I feel like that's not something that's brought up a lot. The fact that he like got stuck in the toilet or the bathtub.
He got stuck in the bathtub because he was too big for it.
I don't know what bathtubs they were making in the 1900s.
Didn't they even get a bigger bathtub for him specifically for that reason?
Yeah, they had to. I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Come on.
The guy was a big man.
Oh yeah, he was. Golly. I mean, see, big bathtubs is like what we aspire to have in life. You know, big
And
bathtubs.
this motherfucker
showers
just needed one like for
just so he didn't get stuck.
Just so he can take a fucking bath.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And now it's like something we aspire to have, not just because of our size or anything. It's like, nah, $500,000 home. Like, yeah, I gotta have this big ass.
Honestly, I don't even like want a bathtub though. Like,
no, I mean, I personally don't want one.
I
never needed it.
Shower is the superior thing to do.
Oh no. See, isn't that having fun at IKEA is all about now? Now that you think about it,
Yeah.
Right.
you go into all those like prefabbed like rooms or whatever, and like,
Right.
I want to just yank it and take it with me, or just
Yep.
live in there like, no, it's
All
my
right,
room
guys. Not to cut off the conversation, but I'm gonna shout out to the what is it? The Iron Tark US Gamer. I hope
now.
I
You say
said that
Iron Tark?
the Iron Tark US Gamer.
Okay.
Nothing makes me feel so more Mexican than trying to pronounce a fucking game that's a tag like this. Shout out to that follower. Thank you. Anyways, go back to talking about Hitler and no, we were talking about Hitler.
Well,
We're not talking about Hitler.
I was gonna
talking-
say, do you want to talk? He's like, we were talking about my home country, like
no, we
hiding
were
them all,
talking.
but
What were you
no.
guys talking about? Fucking
IKEA.
IKEA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IKEA and
just,
bathtubs.
Oh yeah, IKEA bathtubs and multi-dollar million homes.
We were shitting on multi-million-dollar mansions, and now we're like, I'd be fine with that if it has a big bathtub.
No, oh,
I wouldn't, but
yeah, I mean, I don't care about having a bathtub, and honestly, if I had a bathtub, I don't necessarily think I would be using it, just because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't even want to take a bath. Like, sitting in like my own dirty bathwater, that sounds gross.
nah, bathtubs are meant for me. Bathtubs are meant for dogs, and they're meant for kids.
Yeah.
And I only have one dog. I don't have kids because no. Fuck
because
that.
because no.
Fuck that.
I
Speaking, I know we read that.
I don't want kids either. Like, I
Hey,
fucking
we
like,
read we read that article. Okay, we read. He's gonna need this. Thank you.
I got it.
Okay, he's got it. Okay, guys. He's doing technical work.
some
Wait,
technical difficulties.
Well, no,
people, I apologize.
we read that article the other day. What was it, Pew Research or whatever?
Mhm.
Something like that. Now 44% of people between ages 18 and 49 don't want kids.
We can't fucking afford them.
And that wasn't the main reason why they said that.
Why?
52% of that 44% said they don't want kids because literally fuck them kids. Not because of money or anything. Just said
Literally
no.
said fuck them
no.
kids.
More or less, like in broad terms, yeah, it's because no, we don't want that. Yeah,
That's actually hilarious.
I mean, the second reason was because of can't afford that. Yeah, I'm not dropping six figures on a kid. I don't have that. I don't have that for myself. How am I going to do that for a kid? So no, wrap yourself.
Yeah, wrap it before you tap it, or be like me and have a strong pull-out game.
Oh, he's promoting himself, guys and gals.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, my man.
Only girls, sorry.
Single
Got-
and ready
Got
to
you.
mingle.
I got you.
Yes, yes,
I got you, gals.
gals,
Oh, no.
all the girls
Uh,
got the strong
Or they
pull-out
them.
game.
You know, Angel doesn't discriminate.
That's true.
around
I don't discriminate against how you see yourself. You know.
But he wants a vulva. Nah, but I love what I told Brian. Like the last reason why people don't want kids now.
What is it?
Well, because it was monetary reasons, the political climate.
Uh-huh.
I guess, sure. Because their other partner doesn't want it,
Okay.
and the last one was because climate change. I don't know how that works.
I guess because they're saying like, well, scientists already did say we did fuck up like the atmosphere beyond the point of, you know.
Don't we have like another
bringing
20
it
years
back.
before that point, or no?
Jesus.
Well, I guess I won't be here to see that because I don't see myself living another 20 years. But other than that,
All right, guys. We got an updated message on our pronunciation of our previous
Ah.
So this person's telling you how to do it.
Iron Tarkus Gamer.
Oh, you didn't even get that. I didn't
You
hear
didn't even get the
the us part.
you
Iron
did not get
Tarkus.
the us part. Like, what the fuck?
Iron Tarkus gamer. Shout out to that man or girl or they them
Yeah,
whatever.
come on. You gotta...
I don't fucking-
Shout out to that person, to that human.
Don't say that to
I
them.
don't know. You can't assume they're human, bro. How dare you?
I know.
Okay, speaking about crap like that pisses me off.
Oh, here we go.
What in the fuck was that thing that was sent to the chat about parents shouldn't change their baby's diapers unless the baby gives consent?
Oh,
What in the fuck is that?
I don't know. I hope I'm hoping for that person or whoever wrote that article's sake that it was on an actual like legit quote unquote legitimate website, not like the Onion or anything.
That was
'Cause at that
just-
point I'm like,
that
no,
was-
I can't.
That's like the most absolute stupidity. How is a baby supposed to give you consent for changing the diaper? If you don't think that they gave you consent, are you just supposed to leave the baby in a diaper full of shit?
Well,
I'm pretty sure there's laws against that.
just gotta wait for it to say something.
Jesus
I don't know.
Christ.
I don't know.
I read that and I was literally infuriated. I was like, this whole consent thing, like, I understand consent, okay? I completely do. No means no, all that. I completely get that part. But a baby, you don't change a baby's diaper unless they give you consent. That is stupidity. That is taking things like way beyond the realm of what they're supposed to be.
Yeah. See, and that's why I'm part of that 44% who said fuck them kids.
Bro, we're all in that part of fuck them kids.
I know.
No offense to people that have
Well,
kids.
I don't
But-
necessarily
Ah,
say that
Me
because of my job.
personally, I fuck them kids, bro.
I
no,
don't
no,
know-
no, I don't fuck kids.
I knew where you were getting
I was
at.
gonna
I knew
say,
where you were
I was
getting
about
at.
to say.
Hold on.
I was about to say, hold on. You may
as
want to
lo-
rephrase
fuck them
that.
kids, that's what I meant to
As
say.
long as they're 18 and over, right?
Oh my
what
God,
the
Mario.
fuck?
Legal.
whatever.
Was I wrong?
Yeah, sure.
Should you have
Why
said
not?
it? Probably not.
Hey, I'm helping them out. But nah.
No,
but at least him and I were in a position.
we understand what you say. I can't exactly say that because I work in pediatrics.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I will
no,
not say that I do not love working with children. But the thing is, I do not want my own
Right.
Yeah.
because I get to see them at work. I can play with them, whatever, and then shut
You
the fuck
went
up.
that. You went.
You took
that
it.
was
You took. You
that
took
was
it
you.
to that realm.
I didn't go there.
You took it to that
did.
realm this
I
time.
didn't take it nowhere. All I did was chuckle.
Shut the
Uh-huh.
fuck up.
You
Shut the
guys,
fuck up.
I don't know what the fuck y'all.
But like I
thinking.
was saying, I can like play with the baby, whatever, and then they go back to their parents, which is the best part.
It's like it doesn't come
They
with me.
go
Don't follow
back to
me.
their parents. Goodbye. Like
I know.
you're not coming home. You're not coming home to my house. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm in a similar position because my cousins, like my two cousins, have kids of their own and their own
Yeah.
families. Like they're great, and whenever I hang out with them, like go to their house, like they're like, hey, go play, the Nintendo Switch with us or whatever. Like, yeah, cool, you're cool, fun to hang out with and whatever. But I'm like, glad they're not mine.
Right.
I don't want. I mean, not that no offense to my cousins, obviously, but like they're great. But
Man, fuck them. No, I'm just
no,
kidding.
like me having them for my own, like, no. I want to let me settle myself first. Let me figure out my own life first, and then maybe down the road.
I don't feel like I'm grown up enough, anyways. I don't feel like I'm an adult.
No, we can still act like we're totally 16, but nah.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah. Wait, Brian, do you remember when we went to breakfast on my birthday? You went to the
this
diner
year?
that we were at.
Like
yeah.
a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, why is it that we're talking when the waitress was bringing us our food and stuff, and then I had to mention, my sister had mentioned, no, I don't want kids, and then me and Brian, yeah, me neither, and the waitress was like, really, all of you guys are always saying you don't want kids. What's the big deal? And we're like, why are you so angry at us for not wanting children?
Oh, bitch.
Like, just give us our food and fucking leave,
I don't know,
bitch.
like, sorry, I'm not interested. I want to live my life.
Like
way I
she
wanna live, I don't know.
she went like practically on a full rant on us for not
know.
wanting kids, and I'm like, can you leave our food and go? Like Jesus Christ.
Oh, now I feel like that's gonna be my mom's in the future because I know my brother doesn't want kids either.
My sister,
Him and his girlfriend don't want kids.
my
And I'm like,
sister
oh,
does not
shit.
want kids, and her husband's new husband, my sister got married recently, says he's okay with that, and my mom was saying, so what? No kids with John, and she's like, nope, John doesn't want them either. And my mom's like, oh well, no grandkids there.
I know.
Here to quote the chat that just came through, my current girlfriend, future to be wife, she said, "Fuck them kids." Amen.
All right.
Hey,
You know, get yourself
you
a-
know what?
Get yourself a pet, or if you're not into that, you
Damn
know,
right.
live. Do you? It's cool.
Hey, do you? It's all totally
all
fine,
subjective.
okay? Hey, if you don't
We're
want
gonna
kids,
kill the
fuck them
population in
kids.
one generation.
We're about to become China, aren't we?
Hell yeah, one child
No,
policy.
but I do love in the article actual people. Yeah, there's I don't know if there was politicians just economists. No, they're all worried that because we're in this position, they're nah, this is gonna fuck up our country in the future.
Right.
And there's gonna be no social programs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, save your money, retirement money. I don't know.
I mean, in a very serious note, at least for me personally, it's not about the affording part, because I mean, technically, you can make ends meet with having a kid, right?
Yeah.
But is the kid gonna have a worthy life? That's the problem, right?
Yeah.
So
can you afford to give them
right.
the worthy
So
life?
I
That's the
can
thing.
speak for myself. I was raised in Mexico for my early years. And, there was highs and lows and
Yeah.
shit. But at my current financial situation and all that other stuff too, the way the climate is with even just being in COVID and shit, they can't play with other kids and shit, because one mom
Yeah.
could be like, "Oh no, your kid's not wearing a
Yeah.
mask." Man, fuck that shit, bro.
No, I get it. I mean, what
I totally get that as well, because in the current climate with I mean, it's already shown that kids born during this time of the pandemic, as they do the studies of them and stuff, they're seeing that these kids are actually a lot less sociable than kids born in other eras for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we see it a lot too. Working in the clinic. The masks are just their reality, but at the same time, when they go out and they don't see anybody's faces and stuff, they're automatically more it's a good way to put it. They're a lot more shy, I guess is a good way to put it,
True.
because they don't know what's going on here. Why are these people wearing a mask? Why do they wear them out here but not at home, and all
Right.
that kind of stuff. So I do see what people mean by that, and it sucks, but it's just our reality at the moment.
Yeah, but you gotta give your kids life that you think you can give them. Again, it's like the the worthy thing or whatever. Oh, what do you need me to do?
Oh, just plug it in.
Oh,
Thank you.
I was like,
What are you doing all these hand signals for?
I didn't want to be the rude motherfucker and interrupt the
I know,
whole fucking
I
conversation.
know it's on an airport.
But now,
airport.
to make it
runway.
obvious as fuck, I asked Mario without talking to charge my fucking phone.
I don't know,
Thank you, Mario.
For a second, I was thinking, do you need to replace one of the cameras right now?
No.
And I was like, oh no.
Fuck them cameras, bro. Just like them kids.
But see, I'd rather afford one of these.
Hell yeah. I'll sell you that bitch for $500. It's a shortage, motherfucker.
The one that
Is there really
the
though?
one that we
Yeah.
He actually did pay that for that, so he's actually not even making.
That's how much it costs normally.
Well,
Exactly.
it's brand new, bitch.
I know. I know it is. I got it today.
So why are you complaining about it?
No, he was saying because of a shortage thing. That's why. Like, there's no
Side
soap.
knowledge. You can go to Target. Target got them.
I know. Yeah. Tell me. Oh, we did. I don't know if he told you that. Because I know everyone's still wondering when am I gonna get an Xbox or PlayStation. The Target that we went to get this camera before they said it wasn't available. There's an Xbox there just sitting in the case. It's obviously
Was it the Series X?
No, it's the Series S.
Oh, okay.
But still, the fact that there was one there. It's
yeah, that's actually pretty incredible.
him and I were both like, should we just buy this? It's just there. Because you never see those bitches.
Yeah, you
The
know.
PS5 is even worse.
Yeah.
I've
Have you seen the videos of people that they they have a kid holding the PS5 box, and then these people come up oh, you got a PS5, and oh cool, yeah, I'm about to go get one, and actually I think I got the last one, and then they try to steal the PS5 from the kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there was one lady that just grabbed onto the box, and she's like, "This is mine," and shoves money in his hand, and then she's like, "He's stealing my PS5." I'm like, "You're trying to steal that thing from a child, lady. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah, they're one of those people who sell it for $800 later on eBay.
Remember? Okay, speaking of selling things for $800 on eBay,
Uh-oh.
do you remember a really
Oh,
long time
whoa.
ago, in the first iPhone days?
You
See,
mean 16 years ago? You're
no,
talking
yeah.
like it's fucking
no, I
decades
know
ago?
exactly when because they had to mention this during the Michigan game. It was the last time we had beaten Ohio State was when the first iPhone came out, 2011.
So
That's why I know now. I'm like, oh, yeah.
I don't know what are you talking about. The first iPhone came out in 2006, bro. No, 2007. I was in middle school.
I don't
So
know.
they those fucking journalists got it wrong.
The
I'm about to
those are
slap shit.
broadcasters. They're not
Fucking
journalists.
broadcasters, motherfucker.
Okay, but
I'd still like to do that.
But
Though.
anyways,
I'll replace them.
the point I was making with this is that there was a guy who was sitting at the front of the line to get that iPhone for like a day and a half or something, and this lady had went to the bank and arrived on the day of the release with a whole bunch of money because she was going to buy as many of them as she could and sell them on eBay. And she had mentioned she was going to sell them on eBay many times to the news people there. She went to the guy at the front of the line and said, "How much do you want for your first place in line?" And he said, "You know what? Give me $800 and I'll give it to you." She gave him $800, so basically he got a free iPhone. And then she walks in and she wanted to get like 6 of them, and she's like, "It's okay. I know I'm gonna make my money back because I'm gonna sell them on eBay." Goes in, asks for like 6 of them. They're like, "Oh, it's actually a limit 1 per customer." So she just spent $800 to buy one iPhone.
No. You got it.
And
She lost
pissed.
$800 to get the spot in line,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then had to pay for an iPhone.
yeah, and
So double fucked herself.
Yeah, she double fucked herself, and she was pissed. And then they showed this guy coming in on the second spot, getting like the iPhone and like every like thing on it, like getting like the case, screen
Yeah.
protector, all the other kinds of things on it. And then they were talking to him, and then like, "I don't think she was happy with you." Like, I don't think she was. But who cares? She didn't get the free iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
You know,
played. She played
Speaking
herself.
of fucking
much.
scalpers, bro, you can't get a PS5 around this motherfucker, bro.
I know. That's
You
why.
can't get a
Right now,
PS5
I'm gonna
around
talk
this
directly
motherfucker.
into this camera. If anybody here knows a scalper, or you are a scalper, go fuck yourself, bro. Jesus, like let people have their fucking fun. You know what I mean? Like, concert tickets, whatever, But like,
I
fucking,
know that feeling.
like a gaming console, bro.
No,
And then it's the middle of a pandemic. Like, what
No,
the fuck is wrong with you
people
guys?
at every concert that we go to, and then the people coming on. Anybody got spare tickets? Anybody got spare tickets? I literally want to punch every single one of them in
Yeah.
the face.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I'm here waiting for my concert. I don't need you coming by 50 fucking times asking if I have a spare ticket. Because I swear to God, I was literally about to just punch the guy. When I was like, if this motherfucker comes back and I'm not inside this venue, I swear to God, I'm just gonna beat his ass.
That's pretty much happened everywhere we've gone. Like even from here to Seattle, we've experienced
Yeah,
it.
everywhere. Like in Seattle for the soccer tickets, and Minneapolis for the Metallica concert. Even here in Detroit when we went for like Baby Metal, for Metallica, for Deadmau5, every single time there's always like the scalpers outside. Like, "Oh, anybody got spare tickets?" Like, shut the fuck up! Nobody has a spare ticket.
No,
Fuck you.
they never do. Come on.
I feel like being one of the first people in line one of these days, like trying to be like the very first person in line to get into a venue and be like, "Oh yeah, I have a spare ticket." Give him a copy of the ticket and then check in, because he's gonna sell that ticket and then the guy's gonna be pissed off. Like, "Wait, where? How come it's not working?" Because fuck you. That's why I already checked in.
Wow.
Or
Nah.
check in and then just go out real quick.
Yep.
I know. Nah.
Like, yep. I'm just doing this just to watch you fail.
I know. Yeah. Scalpers though.
How
No.
to be scalper should become the scalper.
I know. No. Honestly,
I
scalpers.
took money from the scalper. Fuck the
See,
scalper.
I'm not even looking for a PS5. I got the Xbox. I'm good, but like I'm trying to get that Xbox mini fridge. You guys
Oh, yeah.
fucked me over by buying them before they actually went on sale. Thank you.
Yeah. The
Oh yeah, that many.
while I may not
I want
be
one so
while
bad.
while I may not be an Xbox a gamer that much or anything, I did want the mini fridge.
I know, especially
'Cause the mini fridge did look pretty cool.
especially the fact that you can charge your phone with that thing. They have
I know, that's
there's a
fucking
USB
awesome.
port in the front of that fridge on the door.
That's fucking awesome.
Like, come on,
Yeah,
that's gonna be fantastic in my
I
house.
feel like everything these days has to have a phone charger.
I know.
yeah, dude. I've always thought about like toilets having a 4 charger, dude. Like, let's say you're showering, right? And the
Yeah.
tab layered of it is just a charging pad. Just
I feel like that's gonna be the
That'd be
no.
kinda
That's
fucking
I think
cool,
refrigerators are gonna be next.
with charging port.
Oh yeah, come on. If they can have
Oh,
like monster ass touchscreens
Yeah,
on there,
you
on
can-
those
Oh
things,
my god, I was just having this
can go
conversation
to
with
Facebook on the freaking smart refrigerator.
you can.
I just
That's
had
fucking
I just
awesome.
had this conversation with my girlfriend's parents when we went for Thanksgiving
Uh-huh.
about how people buy like $3,000 or $4,000 refrigerators,
Yeah,
right? And then like some of them have the ability for you to look inside what's in the fridge.
yeah.
And then I mentioned, like, why would you pay $3,000 to open the fucking door?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why do I need this fancy technology to tell me what's in the fridge when I can just open the fucking door?
I just pretty much need one that like looks good
Yeah.
and that can
It
you know,
works.
yeah,
That's
it
it.
works. That's about it.
The most important thing to me on a refrigerator is that it has an ice maker. That's literally all the only fucking thing I want on a refrigerator.
I know.
Ice maker. I don't give a fuck about the rest.
We're getting to the important topics on this podcast.
Hell yeah,
already.
bro. Fucking
Yeah.
refrigerators and
Yeah.
fucking phone chargers. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What do you think, Jose?
Good point. Good point.
Yeah. See, this
Yep.
show gets down to the important
gets it.
stuff.
He gets
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah.
I know. We're gonna have him share all those stories
Hell yeah.
from New
Oh,
York
I
when
can't
he
wait
comes
to
back.
hear Jose's stories.
I know. Did
Yeah,
he take a
that-
helicopter ride again?
He probably did.
Oh,
God,
I haven't seen a video on it from him yet. So
Well, he doesn't
I've-
post anything
no,
on
he
his social
doesn't.
media.
in our chat at least.
Speaking of social media, we got to convince Mario to get a fucking Instagram.
Get a fucking Instagram
No,
account
I-
at least for the fucking podcast, bud.
Man, I deleted that years ago. I don't want to go back to that. As
Get
soon as,
it-
as soon as I left
Download
high
it
school,
again, or I will throw this. out.
Hey, we got one of those people that I told to go fuck themselves on the comments. So the Iron
Oh,
Carcass Gamer said, I scalped some Animal Crossing Hello Kitty cards once. Sold them on eBay for $30 a pop. Well, I'm actually going to side this scalper. Because fuck them kids, bro. Fuck them kids.
I mean, we
Sell
don't-
them bitches for 60 next time, bro.
wow.
Well,
It's
Jesus. fuck.
Nintendo. You're really all right.
Yeah, that's
I
that.
approve.
And then my girlfriend, well, I just bought some on Amazon. What the fuck?
I was gonna say, did she get?
There's
it?
your next target.
Oh shit! I just.
Oh no.
You're going at it in the comments.
Oh no! What have we started?
What have we done?
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
God damn it! I was like eBay.
That's
That's all. I only buy
fucking
like
great.
soccer gear on eBay. I'm
Oh,
not
so
gonna go.
she
not
said she
just go
paid
to
18
this.
bucks, so she's good.
Only Prime shipping.
I don't know. It had to be.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
See that? Hey, my mom tried to like buy something on there, but like the shipping costs as much as what she was buying the stuff for, and I'm like,
Oh, dude, that's one of the worst scams I hate. Like, if you go to like eBay, I think it's more common on eBay, right? And you go fucking buy something,
yeah,
and your product costs $29. Right?
Yeah.
Let's say $30, and your shipping's fucking another $29.
No,
Bitch,
No,
9 times out of 10 I avoid that when I buy
love,
stuff on eBay.
You know what I love that came up on eBay,
What?
and it's probably still going there. People buying the mystery boxes, because those are so fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
There's one of the guys spent like $20 on one of the mystery boxes, and it gets there. Literally, the only thing in it was a pop figure. I'm like, that thing
Suck
is
on
not
that.
even worth what you paid for the fucking box.
But yeah,
No,
aren't
I've seen people open those bitches. And there's like a Nintendo Switch in that bitch.
No,
and
yeah.
shit.
No, yeah, he got one that was worth like $1,000. He got $10,000 out of it because like they said like trust me, it's gonna be worth it. There was a whole bunch of crap in it. There was a piggy bank. He's like, maybe it's in here. Inside the piggy bank was a bunch of sticky notes, and it said, and a flash drive. He's like, in this flash drive are 2 Bitcoin, 5 Ethereum, and all this other crap. Basically, the total was up to $10,000.
Two Bitcoin. You're looking at fucking.
This was when Bitcoin at first like started.
I was
like
gonna say,
I know.
Right
No.
now,
No.
that shit's like fucking $300,000.
no,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
last time I checked it was like 54,000.
But yeah, this is like when it first started, you know. So like,
Oh, so a
yeah,
while
like
back.
so yeah, like
Yeah,
he
that had
there
to
was
be a
like
while
2
back.
Bitcoin,
Oh,
like
20
5
If I
Ethereum.
get a Bitcoin for free,
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so like he spent like I think it was like $1,000 on the box itself, and he came out with $10,000 just from the Bitcoin and stuff.
fuck.
So that was pretty fucking awesome.
How
I'd
the
have been
fuck
like,
did we
that's
end up
fucking
in
amazing.
Bitcoin, bro. We gotta turn this bitch around. Oh, what the fuck are we talking about Bitcoin?
I mean, I wish I.
We went from
I,
scalpers to Bitcoin. What the fuck?
I know. I wish I knew about Bitcoin back in the day. I would have like.
Dude, like
here.
20 bucks on Bitcoin?
I so wish
I
I
know.
would have done it like back in the day.
Even if it was like at a couple grand, I still would have done it. Because now look where it's at.
If
See,
you would
this
have
is- see,
invested
this
a
is-
couple
this is-
thousand back in the day, dude.
See, this
You're
is
looking
why
at
this is why
millions.
we
Fucking
need to,
billions, bro.
This is why we need to go back in time and tell ourselves
I know.
invest in fucking Bitcoin. Just
Yeah.
fucking trust me.
That's
Invest in that bitch.
there's like a couple things I would like do back if I had to go back in time. I tell myself
Nah,
and-
bitch, just buy $10,000 worth of Tesla 14 years ago.
that too.
Bitch,
It was literally like I think $1.35 a
Something
share.
like that, yeah.
It's due to split next week. I think. Yeah, for the second time. So yeah, that
Oh, Now I gotta check my
But you may
stock.
know.
Now I have to check my
Sadly
Tesla
reminds
stock.
me that I sold my share about 3 weeks
I'm
ago.
the only one
Why?
here.
You
right
do-
before it shot up to
Yeah,
1,000.
I kept mine.
I'm the only
I
one
was
at
like,
this table that
yes,
doesn't
let's
have any
go.
stocks.
Yeah. Shout out to stocks. That's the real gambling money right there.
It
I
is.
want to get into stocks, but like I don't have the attention span for it.
Luckily, the last few months have been quite good because lately, before that, it was just like.
We're in a
up and down
bubble,
and-
dude. I'm telling you.
Okay,
I
but
know.
going back to stocks, you want to know what's actually pretty fucked up? So we know right now that the COVID vaccine, both for kids and for adults, is made by Pfizer, right?
Sure.
Pfizer's basically rolling in fucking money because of this.
Yeah.
You can say.
I knew about Pfizer because when I was just starting college and I was looking at stocks, one of the stocks that came up that, oh, you might be interested in was Pfizer. And I said, I won't invest in any stocks in any like sort of medical company and things like that because I know how shit goes. Sometimes something goes wrong there, shit goes down. And now look, if I had to buy shares in
I'm
fucking
sure it would-
Pfizer, Jesus Christ.
But then again, like, who the hell expects a pandemic?
No,
yeah,
no,
obviously
nobody.
you can't. Hindsight's 2020,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
no one
but,
is
but,
gonna
I,
think-
but I was
Even
like,
like
but-
fucking like toilet paper manufacturers and shit like that.
I know.
yeah.
Right now, like if you invest the money in oil, which I kind of lost some money on last year. We're not gonna talk about that till another episode. But like if you would invest it like on even streaming services, dude, a year ago.
Oh,
You would've fucking doubled your
we'd
money.
be amazing right now.
Oh, okay. Even stuff that you use for streaming service, this is like my sim racing setup.
Yeah.
I couldn't buy that during the pandemic.
Right.
All that crap shot up because so many people got cooped up at home. They're like,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, we're gonna get into sim racing." I bought that stuff early March 2020. I finally was just like, I want to get into it. Let's do it.
And then look at
And then
that.
I could sell that stuff on eBay for God knows how much now.
You
Like,
can probably double your money easily. I'm like,
Easily.
oh,
well,
shit.
because of the first piece of equipment I had, I was like, man, I don't like it anymore. I want to get to this stuff. I sold that stuff like double at least, and then I got the other stuff like, I'm like, all right, this is good. Yeah, I can easily, if I want to just get rid of all that stuff, the wheel, the base, the seat, everything. Yeah, I can make a lot of money off that.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
All right, so we got this man in the comments again. We got the Iron Turkish gamer.
Your buddy.
Yeah, he's talking about go back in time and tell yourself to buy Bitcoin and invest in Apple, Google, Amazon, and Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Ju-
shit, bro.
No shit. That's what we just
I mean-
fucking said.
Like,
God damn.
I mean, yeah, that'd be me. Like, tell yourself in high school to go play football and invest in Bitcoin and all that stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
That's like my one regret is just not playing football in high school.
I started to go to tryouts for football because obviously being a big guy, they wanted me on the team. And at one point, I hurt my leg, and then the guy told me, "Oh, well, you need to lose weight," and he said it like in a very in a way that I didn't appreciate. And literally that day, I was like, "Fuck you! I don't need to join this team anymore."
You're like, nah.
And then later that year, I joined track.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
No, I knew I could have played football. Like people like friends of mine who were on the team were like, dude, you can totally be a punter.
Well,
or a
yeah,
kicker."
to
I
over
was
here,
like,
Mr.
nah, I'd rather just I don't want to play
fucking,
soccer and football at the same time. I just want to
Mr.
play soccer.
Politically Correct over here, this fucking Turkish gamer. He said, yes, we did not mention Apple and Google, but that's like the obvious fucking companies, bro. Like Apple, it's fucking $1 trillion. We mentioned Tesla, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking Tesla's
See,
in a $1 trillion company too.
I keep thinking back to a company, AMD,
Right.
who usually deals with I think about like the chip shortage, like AMD, like they were skyrocketing, and I was a dumbass.
Dude, I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm not gonna
Are
Yes,
you?
so am I, honestly.
lie.
I had invested in
I'm
AMD
I'm
before
kinda
they were
down
actually
for
like
that.
kind of
AMD.
weak.
What does AMD do?
They're a computer company, sort of. They're the ones who make like the chips for like computers and
Right.
all that. I think cars
For
too,
cars.
actually, too.
Yeah.
I had invested in them. I was like just buying and selling them. I'm like, they're low. They're never making me money, whatever. And that was like maybe a year and a half ago. Now they're like, they're fucking up top. I'm like,
Damn.
fuck.
Damn right, bro.
And I had like a good amount of shares in them. I'm like, oh no.
Could have basically been the E CEO.
Maybe.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
speaking of shares, on the other hand, I told Brian this. So there is one professional sports team.
I don't know if you want to give it away on a podcast.
Not the amount.
No, but I mean like the idea of it. You know what I mean?
Oh no, people if they're fans of the team, if they want to be, they can. But
Alright. I mean like your personal inclusion. Never mind.
I'm not giving away my account info, so
Okay.
they don't want to know that. But there's one professional sports team in America that you can, like, it's fan owned or like partially fan owned. Because you see that a lot in Europe with like soccer clubs and whatnot, like especially Germany. Like every club in the top league, at least 50% are owned by the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Here in America, we don't really have that. There's like one, and it's the Green Bay Packers.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother is a massive fan of the team. He's been to Lambeau Field to watch them play. Asshole, because I should have went with him, but I couldn't. And I decided, for Christmas I would, in his name, because every 10 years they offer public shares of the team, and that money goes into investing into whatever for the team. Like in this case, they're gonna upgrade the stadium. I bought him a share of the Green Bay Packers the other day
Spoiler alert.
for his,
Now you know
for
what
his
you're getting for
Christmas
Christmas.
gift. So
Oh, okay.
technically, now it's not obviously stock that you can buy and sell for profit or whatever.
Mhm.
But technically, you own.
You own a piece of the
Of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's actually kind of awesome though.
Yeah, because I own a few shares into Detroit City FC, our professional soccer team here in
Shout
Detroit.
out to soccer, by the way.
Which, by the way, they are now they moved up to the second best league in the country. So
Nice.
we'll take that. Like I own a few shares in them. So, like I'm allowed to go to like their owner meetings and take part in that. And apparently, owners of the Packers can do the same thing.
Oh,
So
cool.
technically, my brother can be a part of an owner meeting if he really wanted to. Be like,
Here
I
is
need
a
this
part
to
of the
happen.
podcast where we definitely are not bragging about random shit that we own.
Well, technically, I don't own. I didn't know. I don't own I don't own the Packers. That's my brother now.
Anyways, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I was going back to the food part. What do you guys crave? No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about this in the podcast.
I was gonna say let's just go to a bar later, but
Hey,
Oh,
oh
shit.
Whoa,
Hold
whoa,
up.
whoa,
if there's a
whoa.
bar that has good
Hang
food,
on,
I'm just
hang on,
saying.
hang on,
I
hang
didn't.
on.
Did I say I was
Hang
gonna
on.
pay?
Hey, yeah.
No,
Am I
no,
hearing
hang on.
like go out to like Texas Road or something, bro? Because I'm
That-
fucking.
that's
I'll,
not what I meant,
I'll
but-
end this motherfucking stream right now,
How
bro.
far have we gotten?
An hour and 51 minutes.
Ooh, let's
Oh,
crack.
wow.
Oh, we got crack 2.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we got a.
definitely.
He needs a
I
crack
was
2
lucky
hours.
shooting for 420, but that's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot for the first.
We gotta get
That's a lot for the first podcast.
within
I
a
mean, come
month. Look, we get a month in, we'll.
We'll crack the 4.
4
for
hours.
Podcast 69, we'll do 420.
Or if we get 69 followers.
Ah.
Oh, hey.
So-
there you
And
go.
we invite the 69 follower. to
So
the
anyone,
top
your grandma, your cat, your
of the-
neighbor down the
your
road.
fucking auntie, that bum
Come
you
on.
ran into in Little Caesars here in Southwest. Just
Yeah,
get
those-
everybody to
those-
hop on
hey,
this podcast,
those
bro.
those seven
Every follower, every view counts.
those 7 girls that we drove by the other day that
What?
walked out of a restaurant, and I told you about, like, oh, imagine if Angel was here, be like,
Oh,
pull
yeah,
over, we
yeah.
gotta pull over.
I know Angel would have been like, oh, we got to stop real
Yeah,
quick.
any of those 7,
Yeah.
and they have Twitch,
Anybody,
come on, or YouTube
bro.
or Facebook, follow us.
So you just made me look like the thirsty guy. That's just.
No. We out here single, bro.
Well, yeah,
Well, you're not.
yeah, you're not. I could have easily been like turn around. I have like 1 out of 7. Let's see. Hopefully,
I
it's like a
mean-
dartboard. Hopefully, it sticks.
I mean, as soon as I step out the car, they'll just look at me and just be like, "Huh, the guy."
no, but
I
like,
guess he came
what-
down from the
what-
he came down from the beanstalk.
One thing
Damn.
I am gonna give props to is my man Angel here on the podcast. My man, if anybody knows Angel for the last few years, this is the smallest I've seen my man, bro. And I'm gonna definitely give him a props for that to keep going.
Yes, I.
Because this man is fucking shredding that fucking weight. This man is gonna literally be what I weigh pretty soon. What?
Actually, yes. I will. I will say that from the beginning of this year. In the beginning of this year, I was like pretty much at the heaviest I've ever been in my life, and now I am at kind of like the lowest weight I've been. Like I've lost around almost 50 pounds.
And
Yeah.
but what's the time period on that?
Time period is about 4 to 5 months around there.
It's pretty healthy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been cutting out a lot of like junk food, even though every now and then I still like freaking indulge like crazy
Yeah.
because I'm a piece of shit that way.
But
But-
it'd be like that sometimes, bro.
But yeah, like I changed a couple things around and I have just been shredding the weight, so that is awesome.
On the other hand, now I have to have a serious conversation here with Jose. My man's been gaining some weight, as we can see him across the table here.
I know.
Bro,
yeah, man,
you
you're
you
getting to
gained-
my level. Okay.
You gained 200 pounds in a week, motherfucker.
New-
what are you
did
doing?
What
What
did
are
you
you
find
doing?
in New York
What
that
the
you really
fuck
love
did
to
you
indulge
find
in?
New-
Come
Look at
on.
this man, fucking just swallowed up.
I know you
Wow.
were much thinner than me. Now look at you.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
used to
like,
be smaller
hell?
than Mario. And
I
look
mean,
at this
you're
fat
approaching
fuck.
my size, man. Like we need to talk
Jeez.
about this.
We
Okay.
need an intervention for my man Jose.
Definitely.
Anyways, that
We
was
do.
my 2 cents.
Do we need A&E involved? Do we need- okay, it's just us. Okay. We don't
Yeah,
need to make it
just us.
public. It's fine.
Yeah, we don't need to make it public.
No, we're good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
I love that you just brought up A&E. So that's
Because it made me think of South Park as soon as they did the the intervention with Towley, and he was all covered in white stuff.
Oh my god.
This is ectoplasm.
No, why does that remind me? Now does that remind me of Randy? Remember when the episode where they ran out of internet? And
Yeah.
they were all in that refugee area. It's like gotta get that. He just snuck into the computer to have his it was fun time.
Yeah.
Watching like Brazilian fart porn or some crap like
Yeah.
that.
And he's like, let's go to Japanese vomit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Now to top it off, Brazilian fart porn.
Yeah.
Ah.
Did
No,
you see him?
Wait, this is ectoplasm.
Yeah, he's like,
Did you see the ghost?
Yeah, he's like, there was a ghost. Ugh.
This is all the ectoplasm from the ghost.
God damn. Fuck that show, God.
Hell no. What the fuck?
Freaking South Park, man.
I know. Nah, tell me why. No,
Tell me
spo-
why.
funny.
Ain't
No,
nothing
spoiler-
Oh,
but-
wait, copyright. Wait, never mind.
Actually, no, this isn't really spoiler warning because it's on YouTube now. They showed bits of their new special that came out like post-COVID. It was then when they were like adults.
Oh no.
How it said how Kenny died.
Kenny, how did Kenny die?
The priest was just like he died of COVID. It was like the Delta. It was like Delta Member Awards Plus variant. Like, god damn it. Like,
You killed Kenny, you bastard!
yeah, some Ultra Awards membership Delta variant killed him. Like, makes sense. Like, cool. Yeah.
I love watching the South Park episode where it's like the COVID time, and then Carmen always like pretends to like not have internet connection.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Yep.
and then he just goes down and has to. And it's like, aren't you supposed to be in school? The computer froze. Maybe if you were an essential worker, we could afford internet.
I know that was me for like 3 months. I was like, I'm sitting at home.
Yeah, no.
I'm not essential.
It's been quite a difficult 18 months. I'm just glad we got this podcast going, guys. We've been talking about this bitch for what?
A couple of years.
2016? Nah, bro, like
More
a
than that.
long time
Longer
ago.
than that,
Like I remember we explicitly still all worked at Enterprise Holdings.
We did.
I mean,
So that is
we talked
when
about
this
doing
motherfucker was
this-
still working there.
we talked about doing this for freaking years, and then it stopped for a second. They were like, "No, but we still need to get our podcast going." And then Mario started working at that other podcast, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Okay, well, you'll have some experience. You can help us like with the setup
Yeah.
and stuff." And like we just never freaking did it until one day Brian's just like, "You know what? Fuck this. We're doing this right now." And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it also helped that COVID kind of forced my podcast to go, remote. Couldn't go to the studio to do it.
Right.
I
Right.
had to learn how to do, more of the audio stuff to where I can, cut it up and then have it posted on like Spotify, which this will be on later. If
Right.
anyone wants to listen up
Like,
later.
this boy's going straight to the Spotify. The free
Yeah.
and
So
the
like,
paid.
so I had to learn to, learn how to edit and include audios and cut up and actually like get a good mic and promote like do some ads or whatever. So
Right.
Uh-huh.
now with this, hey, it works out. I can be stupid and have it like in the middle of this podcast, just throw in a promo like we're sponsored by well no one, and then just throw in, or I can do one for your your band, your rental
Hell
audio.
yeah.
brought
yeah.
to you by Grupo Contagio.
Like you tell me a script, you write me a script or something, and I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Put some music in the back or copyright free, of course.
Copyright free, of course.
Copyright
Yeah,
free,
yeah,
You can't
definitely.
afford copyright music, at least not yet.
It could be your music.
Oh,
It could be
I
your
mean, I
group's
don't know,
music.
bro. The copyright's really stingy when it comes to stuff.
I know. TikTok, what happened there?
Fucking
I mean,
TikTok.
Yeah.
look. Talking about
That was
copyright
dumb.
thing. Snow the product. She has her podcast.
Yeah.
She played her own music and
And
her
yeah.
own music and got copyrighted.
She's not
And
the
it's
only one
like-
that's happened
She's
to.
like, I made that music.
Oh yeah. I know. People do that on Twitch too. Like they'll play their own video, their own content, and it's like, no copyright. Like
it's like, what the fuck?
it's me.
Like I'm literally the one who created it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, dude. Like, what the fuck?
I know. Like on our podcast TikTok page, I included that 3-second little audio clip with when it involved Angel. Copyright.
Yeah, for
Wait,
the trailer.
well,
Our fucking trailer.
the
got
song
flagged for
the song that I included. When it zoomed into you. It's
What were we talking about?
the copyright claim that was on TikTok. 'Cause he put the trailer on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
That 3-second audio clip that I included with you.
It flagged the whole video. And they got taken
Yeah,
out.
just
Christ.
that little bit.
Wow.
Like
It had like 500 plays on TikTok, and then I had to delete it.
Damn.
It sucked.
I know.
Wow.
I was like, really? Just
The copyright.
can't-
The copyright thing gets very.
I mean, I get
extended.
copyright, but like, come on, 2-3 seconds. Like, what's that really gonna do to you?
I don't know.
Come on.
It's doing a lot. Apparently, it's doing enough to get us blocked. That's for sure.
Well, let's see what happens here after this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're like as soon as
I
like
don't know.
we
Our
started
intro
it-
was kind of fishy, bro. I feel like we thought it was copyright free, but we never know. I guess.
Yeah, we never know.
Well, we looked it up and it said because
It was in the public domain. Like we generally looked up our beginning intro music, and it said public domain. So
I mean, does that really mean anything these days?
I guess not.
no.
It does not.
Nah, you can be mad at anything.
What do you
can
think,
do
Jose?
whatever. He's like, I love Karens.
That is very interesting, Jose.
I know. Interesting. Karens we love Karens. All right.
He likes Karen.
I don't know.
Okay. Honestly, have either of you had a Karen experience?
Personally, no, which is amazing because I'm not white.
I
I went that route, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm
What
not.
about you, Brian?
mean, to a level, yeah, but I didn't let it get to that level because I know how to defend myself in public.
I had a Karen encounter because I went. It was when my mom had gotten surgery, and it was her birthday. I was at work that day, so after work I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get a couple things that she likes, right? Get off of work. It was like, height of COVID time, so like I was like, I need to go to the store. I immediately went into the bathroom and changed out of my scrubs. I had an extra set of scrubs in my backpack. Changed out of the scrubs, put on clean scrubs, went to the store. Why is it that I'm in the store? I have my headphones in, so like I can't like hear anybody like talking to me. Just getting the stuff that I need. This lady had followed me from one side of the store to the other, apparently trying to get my attention, and I'm not paying attention because my headphones are in. She got me because I paused my headphones and asked the lady if she could move over so I can grab something from the freezer section.
Right.
And she stops me and then she says, I've been trying to get your attention the whole time you were here. I'm like,
Like, no, you weren't.
I'm like, oh, sorry, my headphones were in. What's going on? Why are you wearing scrubs in public? I'm like, because I just got off of work. Don't you know it's a pandemic? Why would you wear those filthy scrubs? I'm like, these are clean scrubs that I freaking changed out of because I have fucking common sense. You know what doesn't have common sense is you with your mask underneath your damn nose. And then I turned my headphones on and walked away. And then apparently she was screaming and I only vaguely heard it and I just walked away. I heard a couple people laughing hysterically when I mentioned her mask, and yeah.
Well, no. You have to clarify. That was not a mask that she was wearing. That was a chin diaper.
Yes, that was a chin diaper that she was
Yeah.
wearing. She was not wearing her mask. She was
No.
wearing a chin diaper.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. And that throws me back to South Park, because in that new special, they were like, doctors were like throwing masks everywhere, like, we ran out of chin diapers. And the people like, where am I gonna get my chin diaper? I'm like, oh fuck.
But yeah,
And that's partially true in real
but
life.
yeah, that-
People that drive around alone in a car
With the mask
with
on.
the mask on.
I've seen that.
God, bro.
No, you know what my
I've
you
seen
know what
that,
my
I'm like,
favorite
why?
thing is? You know what one of my favorite things is?
What?
They wear gloves, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And then do this. What was the point of that? You literally just rubbed your eye with your glove on, or they keep their gloves on, go into their car, get into their car, and take the gloves off inside their car.
Yeah, that was a
I'm like, you defeated the purpose here, my friend. You defeated the purpose.
That was definitely a struggle the first couple of months of COVID, like at Enterprise. Like I was wearing the mask, wearing the gloves. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm literally Ricky Bobby. Like, what am I doing with my hands right now? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, do I take these off? Do I keep them? Like, I need to itch my eye. What am I supposed to do here?
I didn't get to that point because like I said, I kept working and I was actually ended up being a screener at the front door to the ER, and some of the people would wear gloves there, and I was like, literally the gloves are pointless. I can just sanitize my hands every like certain amount of time.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't like having direct patient contact either. Like I was like standing like a little bit from them at the door, asking them what they were coming in for, then determining where they were going. So like Like I literally had no reason to wear gloves. Some of the people like that came up, they're like in full gear. They got a face shield. They have goggles under the face shield. They're wearing a mask. They're wearing like the gown thing. I'm like, I didn't wear the face shield. I wore a mask, of course, but I didn't bother with the face shield, and I didn't bother with the
You didn't
gown
bother
either.
with the facial?
No, I didn't bother with the
Damn.
facial. I just
You
went.
don't like facials, huh?
No. I just go in as deep as I can.
That's
Okay.
what I'm talking about. Hey, man, brother.
I was gonna say it's gotta be a soundboard one that you can use right there.
I just go as deep as I can, bro.
Come on,
Yeah,
Andy. Come on, Brian. You're in control. One of those should have been used there.
Oh yeah, this shit's getting clipped for sure.
Oh yeah, come on. Nah, have any of you seen like anybody wearing like stupid get-ups during like COVID?
Yeah,
like,
people-
like those memes, like you see
dude,
like they're wearing the
dude,
space suits or whatever.
People that on the opposite end, people that like wear bandanas or like really really thin cloths.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's not doing anything.
Like,
partial.
dude, I'd
It's
rather you
partial,
have
but
nothing
not clearly
on.
not enough.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just not have anything on.
Yeah.
I actually got yelled at by a person at my job one time because I was a screener at the front door, and I remember at one point a lady came in with just a bandana tied around her face. It wasn't, and like the bottom of it was like just
Yeah.
hanging there, and I'm just like, I need you to wear a mask because that's not an appropriate face covering. And she's like, what's the big deal? It's covering my face. I'm like, it's literally not doing anything. It's literally moving right now from your breath as you talk to me. I'm gonna need you to wear a face mask.
Oh yeah.
And it was a full 5 minutes of us going in circles of me telling her it's doing nothing and I need you to wear a mask and her refusing to, until security came over and was like, is there a problem? And then she got mad that saying, why would I call security? And finally put on her face mask.
No, she had it on her anyway.
Yeah, she
No, fantastic. She just wanted to
yeah,
look
she
cool.
she literally had a
Okay,
surgical
that's a
mask in her
twist.
pocket, and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Nah, it still makes me laugh, that TikTok of a dude who had to come in and he didn't come in with a mask, so he's like, and he was told, okay, you gotta wear one or you gotta leave. And like, okay. He goes back to his car. He had like a pot, like the lid of a pot, the clear lid. He put his hood up, and then put the lid like in here, and just wrapped his hood around it. Just walks in like, I'm good.
Wow.
And you see other customers looking at him like, yeah, dude. Like, all right.
That is pretty funny. I will give him that. That's
Hey, nobody
hilarious.
said anything. It worked.
Hey, if it works, it works.
No, I've never gone that far. I don't think I've seen anybody do anything that elaborate before. I don't know.
I haven't.
No, I'm not seeing those memes or anything. I don't know if Brian has. Probably Enterprise, probably some weird.
I know. Hey, shout out to the Tarkus Gamer one more time and final time. He's actually heading out. We appreciate his support
We
tuning
do?
in. We definitely do, man. We hope to
appreciate-
see you constantly just rattling on with all of our fucking conversations.
I
Really appreciate that.
I like these. I like those.
I like his comments.
Yeah,
I know.
his comments were pretty funny. So you know,
these collaborative.
you're a funny guy,
discussions.
man. I
Oh, we got a fucking an awesome comment here. We're talking about weird things being used as masks. So Care Bear Play says, I had someone use a thong as a mask at my job.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
What
Neither-
the
I'm
fuck,
not
bro?
surprised at
Was
that
this
either.
a coworker and were they doing this just for fun?
No. I don't know. I mean, she didn't give any more information. But
I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I mean,
or was
reasons,
it a woman and was it her own panties?
It could have been a day then, bro.
I'm gonna guess it was a dude, probably like.
It
So
was probably a
this is my
dude.
girlfriend's. I need more of these.
Actually,
What I'm wearing, I need more of
I
these.
need more
to be
indeed.
completely honest, I actually did see a
that man
video
ate
of
it
that.
and kept it with him, bro.
I actually did see a video of that. Now that I think about it, there was a guy who couldn't go in because like he needed a mask, and his girlfriend took off her panties and had him put it on his
Well.
face, and they allowed him in.
Oh my god, we got an update on the comment, bro.
Of course you
It
do.
was a old guy.
What does Care Bear
customer.
Play say?
It was an old guy.
It was an old
so.
guy.
Thought so. I thought so.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that job she'll experience quite
Yeah,
a
she
lot.
will experience quite a lot in that job.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, the only thing we can ever comment on that's similar to what she'll experience is like what we found condoms in cars before. Remember those?
Oh,
I
yeah.
found
That
a
was
box. I found a
hilarious.
box of an open box of condoms. Which, by the way, all of them that were in there were not used. Just gonna
Thank
throw it
God.
out there. I didn't find any used ones in the car. Thank God. But yeah, that's the closest I've ever been.
Talking about Enterprise, Do you guys remember the times where we would go to Enterprise and we would just be getting like all these box lunches from people who were like at like a seminar or something?
Yeah, that was
They-
fantastic.
Like I remember at one time we had like 10 or 11 of them just chilling in the back
Yeah.
seat. And we were just like, we're just gonna eat all day because like we just got a whole bunch of these.
No, the best times were like definitely during auto shows or sports events, like really big sports events happening in Michigan. So I always see like Fox Sports or ESPN people like leaving their stuff.
Yeah.
I would always take their lanyards because it was always cool. Like, hey, I'm trying to be one of you guys one day.
Yeah.
But no, they usually would leave some good food
There was one time.
untouched.
There,
Let me just throw
there
that
was
out there.
one time that a guy, I was working at check-in and a guy came up to me, handed me a bag, and he's like, "Here, you can take care of that, right?" And I'm just like, "The hell?" I thought it was garbage, and I kind of got irritated. I'm like, "The hell?" And he just like left and jumps on a bus, and then as soon as I open it, there was like 10 cans of beer in there, and I was like,
Yeah.
I freaking love that customer,
Oh, no.
whoever you
Yeah, people
are,
have left,
come
yeah,
back.
people have left us a lot of alcohol in the past. A lot of food, a lot of alcohol.
One guy gave me a whole bottle of vodka, which
That I remember.
which I gave away because I do not like vodka. I think I gave that to Jeremy.
Oh, I had a whole bottle of vodka too. I think it was a tall bottle. I think I gave that to my parents.
There was that one case of Jaeger that was in the car. Like, unfortunately, the bottle was gone, but the flask was still there, and I stole that. I took that flask because that was a cool flask.
To Aisha, shout out to her, love her, our old coworker, she's still there apparently.
Shout out to Enterprise Holdings and the crew if anybody ever listens to this.
Heck yeah.
Oh, especially JP, because I remember I used to tell him about like where we're going to do a podcast, and he would always be like, "Man, fucking do it, bro." You guys be talking a lot of shit.
Oh, I fucking love
So
you.
shout out to
I freaking
JP, bro.
love
It's
JP.
one of,
I love,
one
I
of the
love
best
Jay.
managers I've had here, and we can all agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jay
JP
amazing.
was the best manager.
He didn't take shit, but like if you got on his good side, you were gold. You were gold.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Here was the thing though. It was easy for us to get on his good side because we actually worked.
That was only halfway there, pretty much. You just had to be cool with him, but also work. That was it. But yeah, Aisha, I found a Crown Royal with the purple sleeves, with it. I gave it. She was the first person I saw, and I knew right away she was gonna be like, "What's that?" Like, you're gonna take that home with you, or are you gonna give me? I'm like, have it. I know you like Crown Royal, so here, go ahead, have fun.
No, I remember I got a lot of booze. Like that one customer gave me beer. Another customer actually gave me a 6-pack of damn, I forget what kind of beer it was, but it was a really great beer. I got that from one guy, and all the box lunches, like the hotel ones, the ones that people would get from the hotels, like the little like complimentary bag, had like an apple in it, a mini pound cake, a water bottle with like the Arnold Palmer in it. Yeah, those so much food that we got from there.
No.
There was literally a couple of days where we literally just sat there just eating.
Oh, I know. Nah. Even though, what about all the money we find?
Dude.
Like, I found, somebody, this wasn't finding. Somebody gave me a $2 bill, which was pretty sweet. It's still in my wallet. It's like it's like my little lucky charm or something. But I remember I left a jewelry box. I go to pick it up. I'm thinking, and it's like heavy as shit. Thinking, there's no way you just left some like expensive ass jewelry in this box. Turns out I open it, it's like $40 in coins.
Jesus.
I'm like,
no, okay.
cool, take it.
Okay, let me tell
You're
you
not gonna take
something.
it back.
Let me
You're
tell you
an
something
idiot.
that involves Brian.
Oh, what the fuck?
So
He's
we
like,
were
what?
we were moving cars in check-in, and one of the lanes was moving pretty quickly. He moved the car. I went in after he had moved it to move it up again, and I noticed he just moved the garbage off to the side. He didn't look at it. Inside the garbage, which was just a bunch of papers, was also an envelope from the bank. And
Oh, yeah, I
inside
remember
that
that.
envelope from the bank was $30.
I remember that.
And I told him, "Ha, you idiot! You didn't see the $30 in that bank envelope." He's like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh no, you gotta give me half. You gotta give me a part of it." I'm like, "No, the fuck I don't. You just freaking walked away." He's like, "Nah, bro, come on, you gotta give me part of it. Because if I'd have found it, I wouldn't give you anything." I'm like, "Yeah, and now I found it, so I shouldn't have to give you shit."
The laws of transmission and say so.
Yeah, I still ended up giving him $10
Shout out to
because
COVID.
he kept on
Okay, sure.
he kept on bugging me about it. I'm like, "Here's freaking 10, bye."
Oh my god. Good shot. Good one. He's like, no. Technically, I touched it.
Or that one customer that gave me a $20 tip when I brought up a Suburban for him.
Oh my god. No. Or do you remember when we had to pick up a bunch of those Tahoes and Suburbans for the FBI?
Yes, that was freaking
We had,
hilarious.
we had to go to some like random ass open lot to like
Yeah, 'cause-
drive to them, and then you're like, they just come out like, thank you, that's it. Like,
okay.
oh, all right.
Yeah, because we had to take them a black minivan, a black Tahoe, a 15-packer, and then another black car. I don't remember what the other one was, but yeah,
Yeah,
like I
that-
remember it was you, me, and Reyes. I think that we all had to take the cars over there.
That was funny. I still remember that day. I was working and I was like, for some reason I had my Wi-Fi thing on. I was like trying to find some Wi-Fi. I found FBI surveillance van. I was like, I really want to see what happens if I try to connect to this.
It's your boy that always be spying on you. You know, when like you ever hold your phone and be like, "Shout out to the FBI agent. Listen to my shit."
I know, and that'd be the last time you hear from me.
Every now and
Like,
every
oh,
now
boy.
and then, you gotta look at the webcam on your computer and just flip it off, just so that they know that you know.
He's doing it now. Nah, I still love when I have to take. Remember when like you'd have those like the bounty hunters that would come in and they have their prisoner with
Dude,
them?
okay.
And you had to like we'd have to take them to the airport. That was
that
weird.
happened to me. I didn't know that was the case.
Oh, so you were just trying to talk to him? You were just trying to talk to him
yeah,
normally?
they just I think it was actually John who told me, hey, they need a ride to the airport. I'm like, all right, cool, jump in the front. Like all three of them in their back, and I'm like, oh, one of them can ride in front, whatever. I didn't know this was the case. I'm driving them to the airport. We're making like small talk, whatever, about like the weather and whatever. We get there, and this is when I found out that he was under arrest because one of the guys just like turns and looks at him. You're not gonna give me any trouble, are you? And he's like, no, I'll be good, boss. I'm like, what the fuck do we mean? And I
Boss
look in the
man.
rearview mirror.
Hey,
that's
that could have
where
been
I
like a
see-
kink thing they had going on, bro. You never know.
That's where I see that this guy is in handcuffs that are on like the chain belt,
Mhm.
and like he has to like swing his body over so they can put the ankle ones on him. I'm like, this motherfucker was a freaking bounty hunt. What the
Mhm.
fuck? They didn't tell me this shit.
I know. I made the mistake of laughing at a prisoner's joke that he tried to make, and then I quickly cut my laugh off, and I'm like,
What was the joke? You remember the joke?
no, I don't. But it did make me chuckle, and I'm like, oh fuck, wait, why am I talking to a prisoner? Fuck.
But you know
These cops
what?
are looking at me like, what are you doing, kid?
No, but you
Shit.
know what the weird thing is with that one that I took? All three of them were talking to me like nothing. That's why I didn't know it was a prisoner. Like all three of them were making jokes and
So the
everything.
prisoner was talking to you like he was just fucking chilling? on the
Yeah, I
car?
was talking to all three of them like there was no issue. That's why I didn't even know. Like they were talking about like the weather and stuff and how like where they're from, like there was like a snowstorm in like 96 or something. I'm like, oh, I was born in 93. So I was 3 years old at the time. And all three of them are like, oh yeah, you're young, you're a kid, blah, blah, blah. And like having like a grand old time. And then I see him in fucking like restraints and shit. I'm like, the hell just happened?
I know. Nah, I would only talk to cops if they talk to me. Sometimes there were some conversations I had with cops and they were cool as hell. I'm like, all right, good shit. And they're like, like special forces and whatever. I'm like,
Oh, I took
and they're
a
like talking
guy-
about how they're gonna like go to a bar or some shit in like Nashville. I'm like,
Yeah,
why
I
can't
took
can I come?
I took a guy to the airport that he was actually an Army Ranger,
Oh, there you go.
and we were talking about that when I took him to the airport, and then afterward I was like, oh, like, do you need help like getting your luggages? He's like, actually, yeah. Do you mind taking this down because I have to be careful with this one. He had his dress blues with him, and I
Oh.
was like, that's freaking awesome, and like the care he took with that was pretty awesome.
Oh my, that reminded me. I'm looking at Brian. I'm like, I remember the one old lady I took to the airport. She said that she had something valuable in the trunk. I'm like, I get out to get it, and she's like, be careful. There's like something really valuable in there. I'm like, I didn't even ask her what it was. I'm like, okay. She tells me it's her daughter.
What?
Her daughter. I was like,
They're what?
I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, my daughter's in that suitcase. Like she's in like an urn or a vase or whatever. Like she recently died. I'm like, hey, goodbye. Have a safe flight. Like, are you kidding me?
Okay, no.
Like, huh? Like what?
Well, didn't you take a lady to the airport one time that she was only in Michigan because she had to like be in court,
Yeah.
and then she thought that you were like talking to her when you said dumbass because like somebody like cut you off?
Yeah. I don't know. This woman thought I was talking shit about her for having to go out of state to a court date, and I was like, I'm not talking to you. I don't care what happened. Like, it's not my problem, but
Like I feel bad that it happened to you, but I'm
Yeah,
not talking shit
I
about
was
you
not
because of
talking
it.
to I know.
Like, I remember you came back and you were just like, what the hell, man? Like, somebody cut me off and I said, wow, freaking dumbass. And then maybe immediately thought that you were talking about her.
But I even said it in like you know.
All I'm saying, if the shoe fits.
Wow.
Lace
funny.
that motherfucker.
I know. See, it's weird. I've taken everybody from like actual like IndyCar race drivers to the airport
Nice.
to, you know, a woman with a daughter in her purse, in her suitcase. Like, okay,
One guy that
done it all.
One guy that I took to the airport, I do not remember this guy's name at all, and I wish I did. He told me he didn't have cash for a tip, and if I could wait a couple seconds, he was going to get his family to give me a tip. I was like, it's not necessary, but I can wait a couple minutes. Then he tells me, actually, they just told me they made it through security, so I'm not going to be able to get them back. I'm like, it's really not a problem. He actually told me he was an old school rapper, and if I wanted tickets to any rap show, he can get them for me. And he gave me his
sounds like a
email.
certain guy at Enterprise that we know.
He gave me his email, and I
Aw,
actually
you know.
looked this man up, and it was he's a real rap artist who grew up in Detroit, and he actually had made.
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
I don't remember his name anymore, which kind of pisses me off. But I was like, if I didn't know like who this guy really was, I would have asked to at least take a picture with the man.
Oh my god, no, it's not Will. It's not Will. I'm referring to.
I'm talking about the guy who's a millionaire over at Enterprise.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I
forgot his name.
How do I forget this name? It's not Will. It's not the other older guy, but it was the dude, the older white guy.
I know what you're talking about, but I forget.
We all know who you're talking
Oh, I know.
about.
He'd always say like, oh, you know, I ran this like, you know, music company or whatever, and he's like, I'm about to set up the.
Oh yeah, he was like, I'm about to sign Rihanna because I was.
I'm about to get Nicki Minaj for my show with iHeartRadio. I'm like, huh? Even the men are. I'm like, wait, what? You know you have these contracts? He was even telling me like, bro, like, he even knew that I was like getting into journalism and media. It's like, man, like, you know, I can get you a media gig for my company. You know, get these shows set up, like these $10 million shows, bro.
According to him, he was a millionaire.
It was Gary.
Gary.
Motherfucker.
Gary.
Fuck me, man.
Apparently, Gary is a millionaire, and he's just working there for fun.
Yeah, he's like a divorced millionaire. You know, like big ass house in like Royal Oak. Was it Royal Oak? I forget where, but
He told me he went on tour with Snoop Dogg.
yeah, he was always backstage
Yep.
on those tours.
He was backstage at all those tours, and he millions of
God.
dollars. He has his sugar baby as well that he bought her a car.
He was always telling me about her. Shanae, was it Shanae? He was her name, I forget, but he was always telling me like, you know, my ex. And you'd show me like pictures of her on Facebook. She's like our age or maybe a little older.
Right.
He's like, man, that's my ex. And she's you know, doing shit behind my back and whatever, trying to get into these gigs and whatnot, doing all these promos. I'm like, sure, cool.
Yeah.
What do you say, Jose? You call this bullshit or do you call cap?
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jose.
He pressed X to doubt.
Come on, Jose. You gotta be more insightful.
Hey,
than
come on.
that.
Even
you can't
dude,
just say bitches
even the
out here
managers
getting
were
money.
just like,
Even the managers were looking at him and just be like, I think John one time told him to shut up
oh yeah, like,
because John was getting
I
irritated
mean, we
and John
always
was
have
like,
like
just be
we always
quiet.
have like Lamar and Damien just like bust out laughing, just like, oh yeah, sure, Gary.
Sure, Gary.
We'll be at your show to see Nicki Minaj and whoever Busta Rhymes at one point. I think he said, like, okay,
Yeah, he's.
it's like setting up those shows for iHeartRadio, man. He's got contacts, and he like even getting called. There was a part of me that thought he was actually telling the truth though, because he was actually getting calls and talking to people on the phone, and I can hear them conversations talking about this stuff. I'm like, wait, is this real? Like, is this guy not like pulling my leg here? Like, this can't be.
Look, if I find out that it is real, I will personally go out to him and apologize for
I
every
would.
thought,
I'd be like,
every single thought I've had about him being just like a maniac. If it turned out to be true, if it is not true, well then fuck you. But
I know it's like telling me getting shows ready in L.A. and shit, and like, and even here in Detroit. Like, really? Are you now?
are you for sure though?
That was fantastic. I'm like,
Yeah, that always used to be funny though. Like
just hearing him talk about that, and also talking about his his millions going away.
like
and
the millions of dollars he had, like all like the cars that he was gonna get,
oh, the big
and
house he had.
the big
and
house he
stuff,
had,
like,
yeah, and how now he's just working there just like to pass the time, and
I don't even think he works. No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't work there anymore. I mean, Brian would know because he left after me. I don't know if you saw him.
I left Enterprise in May. Back in May.
May 20. This year, yeah.
Yeah,
this
May
year.
of
May
this year.
2021.
So I mean, I don't think he was there anymore.
No, because Will left. His boy Will left.
His boy Will.
No, those two were best buddies. Will was cool.
They
I
were.
loved him.
Will was cool.
I know, but
I
yeah,
like-
he was
I like
getting.
Will.
But I think it was because he was getting old. He was getting up there in age, and his wife was having some issues. So yeah, he had to leave because he was taking a lot of days off. I remember, and then he just.
What about Mark?
Mark? No, Mark was gone a long time ago.
No, or what's his name? The guy from the that always works in the booth. Is that Mark?
Oh my God, no, yeah. Bro,
Oh,
come on, man.
You talking about the man that quit because Jesus was gonna take care of him?
Yeah,
Because who was gonna take care of him?
Jesus.
Really?
Yes, uber religious Mark, like deadly, like very very scary uber religious Mark.
I didn't know he was that religious.
Dude, yes, he was so goddamn religious. Like every time I was in the bathroom, I would know. Like I was in a stall, I would know it's him coming in because he would spend like God knows how long in the bathroom, like it was his own bathroom, like getting ready, brushing his teeth, and I can hear on his phone he's got some like church music going on.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But how he left was phenomenal. And I wish I was there.
How did he leave?
I mean, Brian. I think Brian, were you there on that day that he left?
No. How did he leave? I don't think nobody told me how he left.
I thought you told me how he left.
No. Well, I might have told you, but I forgot already.
No, he was starting to get a little. How do we say in Italian, like cazzo or whatever, like really really messed up in the head or whatever.
All right.
Something just something just snapped in his head and he just went off on the middle of work. It was like somebody took him, like possessed him. He just started spewing just like God will and Jesus will do all this, take care of everything. You were all going to hell. Devil will you're gonna have to repent and everything. He was yelling at customers, yelling at coworkers, and just peaced out.
God damn, bro.
That's one way to go out.
Damn.
I don't know what he's doing now, but I don't want to know. Actually, I don't want to know what he's doing because I don't want him near me. Trying to tell me how I need God to take the wheel.
You're not okay. Look. I saw something on TikTok that if I see a super religious person, I'm gonna do this. Like this lady was like, I guess like she was like doing some presentation with like Bibles and stuff, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, I gave away all my Bibles. I need to get a Bible." And then this dude just like jumps down from the crowd. If you're not sinning, Jesus died for nothing. I'm gonna go get my dick sucked.
Oh.
And I was like,
As he
"Get that man a freaking medal."
I thought Brian was about to play a soundboard clip right there, but no, like I'm Catholic, but I'm not gonna tell you what you to believe, and I'm clearly not gonna tell you.
Yeah,
and,
don't tell me.
And him, like I don't care. Like
I will
it's
have.
up to you.
I will have. a
Everyone has their own right to believe whatever they
Yeah,
want.
Yeah.
and I have no problem with people following religion. It's completely what you want to do and what you have your faith in. Studies have shown people who are like followers of religion actually sometimes have better mental health. One of the greatest minds of all time, Isaac Newton, was a very devout Christian. And so were a lot of other great scientists. It's not religion to me is not a big deal. The part when I think it becomes a big deal is when you use your religion to make laws that everyone must follow. That's not right.
Or you include it in politics.
Or include like basically what I'm
Can't
include-
do
Once you're
that.
included in politics, like I fucking hate you.
Nah, but I think we can all agree though, religious or not, whether you believe in a higher up or not, we all want to go to a black church. One day.
Honestly, yes.
No. I've been to a black church.
How did that go? Is it lit?
I almost felt the holy.
I've told my mom this, and even she agrees. She's like,
I'm not a big fan of churches in general.
yeah.
But it's a fucking vibe, bro.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sure.
It generally is.
My mom knows this too, and I've told her, and she's like, I'd go with you. I want to know what that's like.
I
I want to like raise my hands and
I wouldn't
just let
mind.
the soul
I
take me.
wouldn't mind going.
I'd love to. I'd love to see how that works.
It'd be
I've
actually
seen the
kinda cool.
movies. I've seen Norbit.
Oh no, let's go to one in New Orleans.
Oof, could do that.
That would be freaking lit.
Oh,
What do you
man.
think, Jose? You want to go to a black shirt?
in
Like,
New Orleans. Yeah, see, he's down.
Find out the
He's
answer
down
on
to
next
go.
week's
He's
podcast.
down to go.
When Jose comes back from New York.
Oh yeah, these guys experience.
We're gonna talk about your weight loss too. We're gonna get you in shape before the next podcast.
No. You know, if he comes back bigger, you know he's been to Shake Shack every day.
Ah,
I'm like, I mean, I'd personally say lucky. I want to go to a Shake Shack, but
isn't there one in wasn't there one in downtown or
in Detroit,
yeah?
Yeah, there is.
oh, there is one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what the secret menu is too.
Oh, we should go.
I know,
You can order from it right now.
or we can leave and go there right now.
I
There's no
am.
parking downtown.
No, of course there is.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
I gotta pay for parking.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's take an Uber down there. It's not that far.
God damn it. No, I was gonna say like
We're not fucking over on
yes,
Saturday
yeah,
night.
there's secret menu. Just get a plain burger with bacon and get a side of peanut butter sauce and dump it. There you go.
I heard about peanut butter sauce on burgers. I don't know how I would feel about peanut butter sauce on a burger.
It's called it's come with me to Mammo Burger Bar and get the burger that I get because it has that. It's got it's got a strawberry jelly sauce and a peanut butter jelly sauce.
Oh yeah, I know
included
which
on
I know
that.
which one you're talking.
It's phenomenal.
I usually stick to the notorious PIG.
You remember that one?
Yeah,
That one is
BIG.
so freaking good.
Oh,
That's
like-
one of the best burgers I've had in my life.
I know that place is
Like
phenomenal.
as delicious as it is, I'm like, if I eat this too many times, I'm literally gonna have a heart
and you
attack.
literally get into literally like the milkshakes that the jars they come with. It's like you just like can store honey in.
Yeah,
Literally, those are the kind of little small jars.
yeah,
I'm like, oh,
they're freaking.
these are cool.
Everything about that place is amazing,
I know, and it's such a short.
and they
drive.
have such a amazing beer selection.
They do.
Okay,
I know.
even you're not a big beer drinker. Even you are like
I
to
know.
get a beer there.
There's a couple there. I'm like, I don't know which one to pick. Like this is weird. I don't have this. I have this problem all the time when I go to like Buffalo Wild Wings. Like I can hardly get one.
I mean, last time we went to Buffalo Wild Wings was not the best time.
No, that was not fun. We're not gonna speak about that.
When did we?
No, not you weren't involved.
You were
You said
What?
You didn't come with us. You didn't,
Why?
You didn't want to.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, we spent a very long time waiting for our order, and we were like a minute or two away from leaving, and then they finally showed up.
Like literally, we were literally about to tell the guy to cancel our order, and we were gonna walk across the street to Famous Burger to get food.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then as soon as like we were gonna call the guy over to cancel our order, like our appetizers finally get there. I'm like, okay, well now the rest of our food can't be far behind. So
30
fuck it.
seconds later.
Yeah,
there
30
you go,
seconds
done.
later, like here's the rest of your guys' food, and we're just like, about fucking time,
know.
Jesus.
That was really annoying. Oh man.
I remember one time I went with Gabby one time, and I remember we're
Shout out to
sitting,
Little Caesars on Verner.
What? Okay.
but we were sitting there, and it did take a while to get our food out. When we finally got our food, they gave us an order of fries that weren't ours, and I was like, those fries are not mine. And I told the waiter, and he's like, oh shit, hang on a second. Gets another guy, and the other guy comes over to the table, and he's looking at the ticket, and he's like, well, enjoy the fries, guys. They're on us now because
No.
we can't take them back. I'm
Jesus
like,
Christ.
all right, cool. We got extra fries now.
Oh my god. Goddamn fries.
Honestly, Buffalo Wild Wing fries are not bad. Like
No, they're not. I
They're
actually think
always
they're quite good.
they're always very crispy and
They
everything. I
are
love
quite
it.
good.
All right, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings
Oh
now.
my god.
What time are they closed today?
I don't have my
don't
phone.
know.
Go with that shit.
Again. Yeah. Again, my phone is a webcam. Can't do it.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah.
Can't help.
Shout out to
We still-
technology,
yeah.
bro.
Still gotta make this bad boy connect.
Google it
so-
on that camera, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, I did. It was like how to make. You gotta get a capture card. Only way apparently.
Whatever.
Technology.
The one in Dearborn closes at midnight.
Oh well.
Ew. Is that the one you guys went to, or where did you go
Yeah,
to?
that's
Ah.
Yeah.
Brian's like, we're not
Get the
risking that now.
fuck outta
We're
there,
not risking
dude.
that one.
Where do you want to go, Jose? All
Well, that's a definite maybe.
right, we'll keep it in mind.
So how's our stats going?
We still got 4 viewers,
Hey, I like it.
which I don't know
Oh,
who's
geez.
watching, but hats off to you
The
for
one in
for
Southgate
just
closes at
even
11.
having it in the background.
I know,
Really
right?
appreciate it.
And the one
Love
the one in Southgate closes at 11.
The
Damn.
one in Southgate.
So we still have
Who's
plenty.
calling
We still have
me,
plenty of
bro?
time to go there. You kept on telling me to put my phone on
That's
vibrate,
my
and you're
fucking
over here
iPad.
with your fucking.
Wait, was that your? Wait, was that what?
That's my iPad.
Oh,
Fuck
sure.
your iPad too.
Dumb. But yeah, What are you thinking, boys? Good for stream?
Yeah, I think it's good for a stream.
It's
And
a
I
good
definitely
good
am-
time to wrap it up. What do you
Yeah.
think, Jose?
He wants to get food with us, so yeah.
Yeah,
do
he's
that.
gonna come along with us.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you should
We're gonna
definitely
take some pictures. I swear to God, I'm gonna take this bitch to the restaurant, bro.
But yeah, so shout out our streams, our viewers for some reason sticking around, but I enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
awesome.
even
thank
if
you.
anybody rewatches the video afterwards, we really appreciate you. Even if you watch a couple minutes of it.
Right. We
It still counts.
appreciate we appreciate
Yeah.
every single view, and whether you stayed for the whole thing, half of it, part of it, we still appreciate you
Heck yeah.
coming in and hanging out and just talking some random bullshit with us.
I know. Yeah. Again, tell your cat, tell your grandma,
Oh yeah,
Tell
tell
the
everybody.
bum-
your third
I'll
cousin
tell
that you may have had feelings for when you were in 8th grade, but
Oh
know on our
my
stream.
God!
Tell-
We're gonna end
tell-
the fucking
tell the-
stream with
No,
incest.
no,
Oh my
No,
God!
it didn't go that
Ryan,
far though. Did
Ryan,
it?
got a better one. Tell your science teacher from 9th grade.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey,
You know
need to
exactly what
calm
I'm talking
down.
about.
go to that school.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
know
whoa, whoa.
exactly what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
hey,
I
I
didn't
think
go
we
to that
might be
school.
friends on Facebook, so you need to cut it out.
Yeah. Do you want them to unfriend?
I mean, I don't care.
Wow.
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 I'm
On
a
that
28-year-old guy. I don't give a shit anymore.
note- Well, on that note.
On that note, we ended it with incest. We started with Hitler. Oh no,
Yep.
we started with mass shootings.
Yes.
Yeah, we
yes.
started with
But
mass
yeah.
shootings.
So where can people find us on socials?
On all of them, bro. If you
What's
type in
under what name?
legal aliens, no, not illegal, legal aliens.
Come on now, he did it again.
On Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
TikTok,
TikTok,
Twitch.
Twitch,
YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube's where you're gonna find
Yep,
clips of the.
just find that
yeah.
black background with the legal aliens
So
logo.
YouTube is where you'll find clips of the
We
show.
are well,
for
not
the-
this. Well, we'll put a clips, but we couldn't get YouTube on this stream, unfortunately. But hopefully it's fixed by next week, and
Yeah,
you'll see all of them there. I'm
Oh, yeah.
sure I can get it from Facebook Live, and I'll just upload.
Yeah, you
it
can
on-
upload.
on-
Yeah, you can. And if you want, you can upload. YouTube can be a clips channel. If
Yeah.
you want to do it that
So-
way. And
Yeah.
That's where they can get us.
yeah, and lastly, Spotify.
Oh yeah.
If you want
Spotify.
you just
We're
want to
gonna
listen
try.
to us and not see our ugly mugs,
You
you
can
got
definitely
that
do
option
that.
too.
You know, I know my face is a thing of nightmares. So definitely, if you want to avoid that, definitely listen to us on Spotify.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
because
don't
we're
want to
still-
see
we're
any of
still
our ugliest
funny.
faces, just
Yeah.
follow us on
I know
Spotify.
I know how to cut that up.
We're
Include some
under
promos.
the audiobook section, so
For,
we're set.
that's on you. I don't know why it is, but that's on you.
Whatever. Try something new.
Oh yeah, sure. All right. Peace, guys and gals.
You want to say anything else? We'll say before we leave.
Very good point.
Love it.
All right. We'll definitely consider that for the next one. Lose some weight, fat fuck. Anyways.
Asshole.
Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.
All right. See you later, guys.
See you later.